Hive as well. Oh yeah, we need to kind of brief Archon on what happened the first stream for case 3, because we're on case 3 now. Woohoo!
Yeah, Archon.
Hey.
This case is a lot different. Instead of finding the murderer, we have to prove someone innocent.
Yeah, okay, so what happened was at the beginning of case 3, we are dealing with a double homicide. So a
Who died?
Yeah, so a very prominent politician in Bukovi was found dead in a hotel room. It is the same hotel that Clara works at. And then a second body, which was unidentifiable aside from that they were male, was found stuffed into the furnace at the steel mill. So, and the primary suspect for the politician's murder is Bjorn. Yeah. And the police and the public are perfectly happy to railroad Bjorn into being the murder suspect because, well, he's an immigrant. They need somebody to pin for all of this. Yeah, they need someone to pin for all of this. So they're gonna railroad him, and we've enlisted the help of Hugo, who wants to see proper justice done, but it's not enough to prove Bjorn innocent. We gotta find the real culprit. So we've got the odds stacked against us a lot in this case. And
So they're saying Bjorn did both of those murders.
Well, not the foundry one or the steel mill one, but they're trying to pin the politician's murder on Bjorn.
So are we just focusing the politician, or
right now? Yeah.
They can't identify the second murder.
Yeah, they can't
identify the body.
They can't identify the second murder.
Okay, so
second
so
body. Yeah.
the other murder just doesn't matter.
For now, yeah.
Well, it's a steel mill. They could be like, "Oh, Bjorn did that too."
Yeah. Didn't you know? If a politician dies, then who cares about the other person?
Yeah, who cares about the other guy? They're just you know, a John Doe at this point. No one cares. We don't know who it is.
That's
also
a
bad
perfect
news.
way to get away with murder. What's up?
Bad news, Archon. Because of this murder, Vincent is very anti-immigrant now.
Yeah, he's been on an anti-immigrant tirade.
Who's Vincent again? The old fat guy owner?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so he's not,
Yeah.
he's out for blood as well.
Damn. And just when Vincent and Bjorn were just becoming
Yeah,
better acquainted.
Exactly. It sucks. It sucks for everybody. But yeah.
Oh, what are the new drinks on the table?
So there aren't really any new drinks. Basically, it's just a combination of new drinks and old drinks. Yeah, it's on a rotation.
It's a rotation. It's rotational now. Got it.
It's rotational, yeah.
So only case 1 and case 0, case 1 and case 2 drinks. You got it.
Yeah, we're on case 3 now. So, oh yeah. So the characters that have come back for this case, we've got Father Lacey, Feng Bai, who was not in case 2. Oh, we also got to see Maria and Clara again. And Clara was a former co-worker, so we're besties. I have decided that we are besties.
Okay.
And Clara has been getting closer to Maria. They're currently, becoming really, really good friends. It's implied that Clara does have a crush on Maria. It's kind of obvious. But for the moment, they're feeling things out. No more Doomed Yuri. We've had enough of Doomed Yuri. But yeah. We're just trying to nudge them together a tiny bit. There is no Killian or Reese in this chapter, unfortunately. Father Lacey is back, however. And oh yeah, your favorite waifu is also back.
My wife.
Yeah, your wife.
My wife.
Yeah, she pops up a bit in this chapter as well. Oh yeah, we also get Peter back. Yay! I'm very happy with that. Okay.
Start it up, phone.
All right, let's start this up. I think I did continue. Yeah, we started on day 3. Yeah. Okie doke.
Well, I think you have to.
Oh yeah,
continue
right,
next
right.
day.
I do. I forgot. Anyway, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the bar. I am your host, Fo. I am an artist, illustrator, writer, perpetual TTRPG GM, and occasionally I dabble in voice acting. Hello. And we're joined by our full bartending staff today. Say hello, everybody.
Everybody.
Hi.
Hello,
Twink.
Clink.
Twink.
Sweet man.
Twink, say hello.
Hi, sorry, I'm also doing like some other thing in the background. I'm also renewing my fucking food handlers.
Why are you doing that now?
Because I forgot July.
Oh my god, boy failure. Here we go.
Did you know that for thawing raw foods, it's best to serve it, do it under running water in the microwave, but you gotta cook it immediately after, and refrigeration for 1 day every 5 pounds.
I feel like we should make this a redeem for streams as Archon tells us food handling lore. Food handling tips.
Oh, the running water should be at least 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius or colder.
You wanna know? You wanna know what's really, really funny, Archon?
What?
I know exactly all the things you're talking about because I do have my food handler certificate.
See?
I have. Well, I got it. I got mine ages ago. I don't remember if I have to renew it or anything. I don't know if the regulations are
You have to
different
renew it
up
every
here.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah. I also got my Smart Serve, which is what allows you to do bartending. That one I don't remember if I had to renew, but yeah, no, like it's super easy stuff. Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, no. Like for the food handler certificate, like you shouldn't leave anything out at room temperature for more than 2 hours, because that's a breeding ground for bacteria. Wash your hands for at least 30 seconds, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
This is the 3rd time I forgot. So I actually I gave myself a notification 3 years from now.
Oh my god. Anyway.
So
yeah.
I won't forget. Anyways, back to game.
Back to game, yeah. So for all of you in the audience who missed our little recap, or we recapped while we were, I think, off stream. We started case 3. We're dealing with a double homicide, one of which the parties is unknown, and the other is a prominent Bukovi politician that was found murdered in a hotel room. And the current major suspect for the politician's murder is Bjorn. We're dealing with some potential doomed yaoi right now. And the public, the police force, and the politicians in Bukovi are out for blood. They want somebody to make an example of, and poor Bjorn is the scapegoat. And he is being railroaded hard. Yep, or escaped bear in this case. And we have enlisted the help of Hugo at the behest of Lucas to try and clear Bjorn's name. But this case is different from all the others. We only have the one suspect, Bjorn, and it's not enough to prove him innocent because they're gonna still try and railroad him anyway. So the big thing here for this case, we gotta find out who really did it. It's a
whodunit.
Yeah, this is a real whodunit. Also, Dinkydins just commented, good to know the staff is qualified to handle these cocktails. Yeah.
Well, I'm not bartender safe.
Yeah, like the bartending certification is entirely separate from food handling. I actually got both. Because
well equipped to handle these cocktails.
I am well equipped to handle the cocktails. But yeah, so we already talked to Hugo, so let's end the day because we are on day 2. We're starting day 3. But yeah, we had a couple of old faces show up. We had Maria show up after being MIA for a bit. She's been kind of
Hat
recuperating.
always been in a dapper shirt in that picture.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's always a dapper.
Is she no longer? Is she still depressed or no?
Maria?
Yeah.
She's still sad because, you know, it's only been a couple of months since Alina died and they were very, very close. So
is that
she's sad but not as depressed as she was before. She's even told us that she's doing better.
Better because now she has someone to play chess against again.
Yeah, Clara's been playing chess with her and Clara's been trying to, you know, improve her mood, you know, give her people to talk to. And Maria's doing better. I don't think she'll ever fully get over Alina's death. You know, when you lose somebody that close to you, I don't think you really ever do. But she's doing better. I don't think we got any more new clues. Oh wait. We did get one new clue. So, sacramental wine. According to Feng Bai, Father Lacey has been terribly upset and refused to hold any confessionals on Friday. Could be related to the recent crime. So, Feng Bai confessed to us that on Friday morning she noticed that, as is kind of on brand for Father Lacey, he got horribly, horribly drunk. And
he's depressed.
Yeah. And from what we know, from the information that we know, the murder happened on Friday evening. So, when we were talking last time, we kind of theorized
we came up with a theory. That's pretty good.
That somebody confessed to Father Lacey that they were going to commit murder, and Father Lacey knows. Which is why he probably kind of went on a bit of a bender there. Clara, the emotional support tomboy? Yeah, everybody needs the emotional support tomboy or emotional support tsundere.
Emotional support twink.
The emotional support twink.
Are you just describing yourself, though?
No. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, I am a tomboy. I forgot. I'm like the poster girl for tomboy. Because I think I talked about it with my husband once, and he pointed out, yeah, no, you are very much a tomboy. You are not a girly girl in the slightest. Does it help that I do kind of dress like a dude half the time? No, screw the pretty dresses. I'm not like that kind of person. I want to wear hoodies and pants.
And blue jeans.
And blue jeans.
And slacks. And cargo shorts with many pockets.
It's Peter. Hey, he's in a bad mood. We haven't seen Peter in a while. He was absent for all of Case 2, which is disappointing, but just as well. I don't think he would have meshed well with all of the fancy theater people. I don't think that's Peter's, Peter's vibe. Peter's
style.
It's not his style. I think he'd be more awkward. Even though he oozes charm and charisma, I don't think dealing with artsy theater people would be his speed. But hey, we haven't seen Peter in a while. Welcome back, buddy. I missed you. But he doesn't seem to be in a good mood today. Peter Wagner approaches the bar. His usual swagger is muted. He looks a little forlorn. You see your wife! Our God.
You weren't supposed to read that.
Hey, I see everything. I have sharp eyes. I don't think I can't say anything. Anyway. Would you like a drink to turn that frown upside down? Let's try and cheer him up.
It's been a wild few days, mate. Sometimes I feel like nothing can shock me anymore. It's nice to be proven wrong.
I feel like Peter would
Keeps
have
you on
a
your toes.
Australian accent.
No. Like if any accents, if Peter were to have any accent, I kind of assume more Cockney, lower class, British accent.
I need to get used to doing the voice again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's been a bit. Also,
I don't quite remember how it went.
It's a little edgy, rough, edgy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, Peter saying that he's kind of shaken. He seems shaken up about something, which is not a good sign. Because if you guys remember how cavalier Peter was talking about death and murder and whatever, right? Talks about it real easily. So to see him like this is kind of weird. And it's probably bad.
Yep.
You want to talk about it?
Drink about it, maybe? Hey, at least you're off the hook for your debt now. We've no longer have an official relationship.
Wait, what? Oh, what do you mean?
What? Pretty boy didn't tell you? Carla's out of the picture, squirt. Packed up and left. Probably on a beach sipping cocktails out on some poor sod skull by now.
Why did she leave?
Fuck if I know. Some deal gone south, they say. Probably cut her losses. Point is, she's gone.
So, am I really off the hook? Peter looks up slowly, a half smile playing on his lips. He lets out a humorless chuckle, but the tension dissipates as he sighs.
Okay. It was fun to come here and give you a scare, but nothing personal, right? You didn't take offense.
It was just a job. I did take offense. I mean, yeah, sure, it was just a job. Plus, I like seeing you.
Glad you got some perspective. People can get real sensitive when you threaten their kneecaps.
It's not like I have very much in terms of kneecaps anyway, but whatever.
Anyways, I might still stick around this place, unless you have any objections. But even if you did, I still need a place for booze. And, damn it, I gotta attach some of the ugly mugs I see around this place. Maybe my ugly mug fits in.
Not that ugly, I mean... yeah, it does, Peter.
Let's have a nice, calm chat.
Carla's gone. What? Carla's gone. It reminds me very much of that old meme, Moon's Haunted. He is kind of dodging the question a little bit, though, which I don't know how I feel about that. Like, the fact that Carla pretty much controlled everything in Bukovi up until now, and now she's just up and left.
Correct plot theory. The unidentified body is Carla.
The other... Well, it could be... I mean, they identified the body as male.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But, yeah, that's what I would have thought, too, if they hadn't identified the second victim as male. But... why do I get the feeling that Carla might be involved in all of this and skip town? Because a politician's dead. That's not good for business in the underworld.
That could be something, maybe.
Oh, we got a bunch of questions.
Give him a drink, though.
Yeah. So, I do remember your preferences, but what sort of drinks do you like, Peter?
Same as last time, of course. What? I'm not important enough for you to remember?
Oh, don't be
Uh-oh.
like that. Well,
Relax, Squirt. I'm yanking your chain. I like dark rum, but nothing too rich and creamy right now.
Noted. Alright. So, let's see what fits his taste right now. You find a clean glass and place it on the table. Peter perks up. In need of a tipple, Peter?
Yes, I am. Let's get started.
Cool. Alright. His normal favorite is the cold winter, but that is not on the menu right now. So, it is the perfect storm. It is rum and ginger ale. Oh, that's weird. It's normal IBA cocktail recipes is ginger beer, but ginger ale is sweeter. I make these with ginger beer. Still good though. It's just, if you make them with ginger beer, they're stronger on the ginger taste. Whereas ginger ale is more sweet and light.
Boop,
There we
boop,
go.
boop, boop. Nasty looking. Strong and delicious. Reminds me of someone.
Oh, you mean you? I mean,
Reminds
no.
me of me.
Yeah, reminds me of me. Okay. We got a bunch of questions we can ask him.
Only like 3, but still.
Yeah. So, you're unemployed now? Do you enjoy your work, Peter? You like it here, don't you? I feel like if we ask him about Carla, he's going to dodge the question and we have to get him drunk in order for him to answer. Because, I think that was the case.
Fatty, don't you, Squidward?
Yeah, I think that because that was the case last time when we asked him about work before. We had to get him a little drunk, but we shall see. So you're unemployed now?
Well, I'm currently available for employment offers. I'm considering whether I should keep my skills up to date by taking on some personal projects. Know any nosy folk I can work my knuckles on?
Not off the top of my head, no. No, I get it. Oh, I was gonna know. Peter seems very guarded about this topic. You'll need both charm and a lot of liquor to make him lower his defenses. Right. But we got him at 50% right now, so I think more than enough charm. We just need to get him tipsy.
Let's look at this. Yep, you got enough.
Drunk. Yeah.
We see him drunk.
We just need him drunk.
Work.
Let's ask him some more stuff. Do you enjoy your work, Peter? Also, I really wish we could just hire him as the bouncer here. He's got the appropriate skills for it. Plus, you know, considering we deal with murderers on a regular basis here, apparently, I think a bouncer would be nice. Plus, you know, excuse for him to hang around all the time.
Yeah.
You want to see more of his face, don't you?
I don't deny that, okay? It's a very pretty face to look at. Well, yeah, no, that's true. Doubt Vincent would agree to hire Peter, though. Yeah. I mean, we could just hire him on the sly. Vincent doesn't have to know everything we're doing.
No, look, okay, here's the thing. All you need to do is have Vincent die, you take over the bar, and you can hire him.
Have Vincent die, take over the bar. But the thing is, Vincent is the one that's financing the whole thing, so Hey Peter, do you want to brood in a corner and act tsundere at my desk at my guests on the payroll? You know what? That's very accurate, but you know, I would be all too happy to pay him to do that. He's he's the bodyguard, the protection. Yeah, plus, you know, he is very pretty to look at. Anyway, do you enjoy your work, Peter?
Sure, love it. Every day is happier and cheer than last.
Okay, I know sarcasm when I say it. I can tell you're bothered by something. Nothing gets by me.
I'm too used to bashing folk. But there needs to be some order, some stability. Even just to give my day some damned variety or something.
Variety?
Yeah, my job's always involved bashing folk. But almost as much of it was threatening to bash folk, or sitting around tailing folk, collecting money for businesses we knew were reliable, getting kickbacks, picking up on the boss dry cleaning, you know, Monday stuff.
Mundane stuff, sure. Also, that list of things that he just rattled off, I'm pretty sure Peter would make a very, very good private detective. He'd be very good at it.
I thought you were going to say house husband, but yeah, sure, let's go with that.
Oh, no, he would not make a good house husband at all.
I don't know. Have you seen Way of the House Husband?
I have not actually. Well, I've seen a little bit of it, but a folk music critic.
It's the Yakuza enforcer turned house husband. Like, it's a deep story.
Oh, you know what? That would be kind of interesting to see Peter doing all that, but like, I really can see him being a private investigator like Elena. He'd be really damn good at it. Plus, he'd actually be able to hold his own in a fight if he got in a scrap. So, he's already better at Hugo's job than he is. So what changed?
That's crazy.
Peter hesitates, biting his lip. For a moment, you think he's about to open up to you about something, but then he seems to reconsider.
Well, I lost my fucking job, didn't I? It'll be sitting around all the time. It'll be all sitting around by the time now, so you better make sure you're still on my good side once my fist starts itching for a good bashing.
Calm chat, okay, sure. He's not in a good mood in fight mode. Okay. Let's switch gears a little bit.
How could you blame Greg, Ducky?
So, you like it here, don't you?
All the time.
Nah, hate the place. Hate it, the lot of you. Especially you. You're the worst.
Me?
Peter, be serious. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, no, be serious. Or the feeling's mutual. Nah, yeah, be serious.
Damn it, Squirt. Ain't it enough that I come here and tolerate the lot of you and all your soft talk? I'm not the sentimental type. I barely like myself. And I'm the smartest, best-looking fella I've ever met. What do you want from me? I've written a mission that I like this place?
Yes.
You want a heart-shaped pillow with Peter loves the nightcap embroidered on it?
Yes.
Hey, where's the merch?
Yeah, no, yeah, like, I'll take that merch. Happily.
Dimpy Dim, where's the merch at?
Dinky Dins, pass it along. We need that pillow.
Dinky Din. Dinky Din, where's the pillow at?
Well, okay, Dinkydens is already
make
designing...
That merch. Yeah, you gotta make that merch and buy a pillow instead.
Dinkydens is already designing a bunch of mini character charms of the Best Served Cold cast. Taking notes! Oh no! I will say though, once those
Oh my god,
little...
hi Dinky. I just realized you're here.
He's been in the chat the whole time, Archon. Jesus.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry, Dinky
It's
Dins.
fine. But yeah, Dinky Dins has already been designing a bunch of mini character charms based on the cast of Best Served Cold. I have shared the art a little bit actually, previously, so you've seen it. And once they become a thing, I am buying all of them. You guys all watch the VODs? Oh crap! Oh no!
Okay, Fo, at least save one for me.
Well, yeah, sure. No, if you guys want them, I'll order a bunch. Yeah,
You'll send it. Yeah, if you make one for Ilya, Archon will take it.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
My wife.
Archon wants his Ilya charm.
Wife, right there. That's my
all
wife.
So good. They're all so good. Well, no. Unless, you want to.
Yes, just be outright. Yes, I want those.
Let's go! Let's go!
Maybe you could put up a photo on the wall of me with all my chums. Me and Merton's best mates forever. Me and Vincent, his hand on my shoulder like he's a proud uncle. Me and the priest, and he's telling me all about hell like a tour guide already knows where I'm headed.
Wow, this is so much more sass from Peter than I'm used to. You're touchy today. You're being defensive. You're in a funny mood.
You won't choose the first one.
You in a haha mood, brother.
You won't choose the first one, Fo.
I won't choose the first one.
Yeah, you so won't.
Yeah, you won't.
Yeah, you won't. Okay, look, I know we're challenging you, but you really don't have to.
Well, okay. Well, there's my personal preference, and also I'm kind of, role-playing the bartender here, and the bartender's kind of sassy. It's like, you're touchy today. Yeah, let's call him on it this time. Yeah, you're touchy today.
Yeah, well, I ain't always sunshine and rainbows, I have bad days like everyone else. My world got flipped, and I'm still finding my feet,
Okay, that I get. I get it.
Peter usually have those bags under his eyes because there's those those two lines. Because this is my first time noticing them.
I think he's always had them. They're just more prominent in that particular portrait. I think he's always had them. Yeah, I swear he has.
It's a way to show how old he is.
Yeah.
That's those things are called eye bags?
What did you think they were called, Archon?
No. I have them. I didn't think those were eye bags. I thought eye bags were like a darker color under eyes.
Unemployment has aged them.
Well, that's typically how they're drawn in
Yeah. There's two ways that you can draw eye bags, or a combination of both. Either the lines or the darker circles and stuff. If you use both, it kind of shows that they're very haggard, tired. Makes them look older, that sort of thing. Yeah, that's
okay.
A small artistic thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have those. What the hell? Those are natural for me. I never thought those were eye bags.
People do have natural eye bags. Kind of sucks. You can find your feet here. Try to relax, Peter.
What will you say?
What will you say today?
I want to be inviting. Yeah, you can find your feet here.
Look, they're right behind this counter.
Hey,
you just hit the sensitive spot. Truth is, I do like it here. My private life is a bigger fucking mess than my apartment. My work is, is shot. Who knows what'll come of all this upheaval? Nothing good. This place is the one place I can be.
Wait, how is he gonna continue to pay for his drink if he's unemployed?
He's probably got mattress money.
Yeah. Safe, drunk, yourself. Yeah. One place you can be yourself. Yeah.
It's the one place that makes sense right now. The world I live in, the world you don't know, is chaos right now. More than usual. There's only so many heads I can bash in at night before I feel the need for this. I need a place like this.
Aw. You can make friends here, or you have a friend here.
You got a friend. Anyways.
Yeah, you've got a friend here.
You mean, you don't want to be friends like me. You don't want to be friends like. You don't want friends like me. I'm a trouble squirt.
I like trouble. Oh, we'll see.
We're over here trying to be a fashion buddy.
Yeah. It's like, I like trouble.
I should go drink with one of the regulars. There's a few whose company I don't mind, and one or two might be able to keep up. What do you reckon, bartender? You see this lot drink every night. Who is made of stern stuff? Who can hold their drink?
Oh my god.
Well, definitely not Hugo.
Have him go drink for drink with Father Lacey.
Oh my god. Honestly, I would see that. I kind of see it. Doesn't he have a low alcohol tolerance?
He does. He has a low alcohol tolerance.
But I would just like go with Clara, no?
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
I honestly pick Bjorn, but Father Lacey is the funny option.
Father Lacey
is the funniest option.
I'm gonna save first and just pick that for the hell of it. Because it is. Hang on a minute.
You should make a different save file.
You can look at all of them if you want.
I'm gonna.
I see what he says about that.
All the way at the bottom, though. All the way at the bottom. This is never seeing the light of day.
This is never seeing the light of day. Sure. Okay.
You don't even have to name it.
Cat, don't you dare eat my food.
Meow meow?
So Father Lacey drinks a lot. Yeah, Father Lacey drinks a lot, but his alcohol tolerance is pretty damn low. Also, he's kind of a downer, so, yeah. I would normally pick Bjorn or Clara, but Father Lacey's a funny option, so we're picking that right now. For now.
Oh, he sure does. Fella is a high-functioning alcoholic. Or maybe medium-functioning. But he seems fairly spooked about something recently. And he's terrified of me at the best of times. I doubt he wants anything to do with me.
Well, I've seen our pictures of the hell.
Let's, reload.
Yeah, we want to see what all the options are.
What do you guys say about everyone?
Save 20. It's save 20.
Yes, thank you. I do think he'd be able to go toe-to-toe with... I do think he'd be able to go toe-to-toe with Clara, and her kind of demeanor would be a good balance with his. Bjorn is a gentle giant. He's quiet.
Yeah.
But I think he'd be able to handle Clara pretty well.
Oh my god, it's the freaking himbo and lesbian best friend. Peter and Clara. I'm calling you now.
Oh my god.
The himbo and lesbian best friend relationship is like one of my fucking favorite friendships.
Let's see, Bjorn, Clara. Let's go with Bjorn. Oh, Bjorn's a big guy.
Oh, certainly. And the big fella has a reason to drink right now. Everyone's terrified of him. And most think he's a killer. So me and him have a lot in common.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They do. And then let's try Clara last.
That one actually raised his affection.
That one did raise his affection. I'm gonna be sad if Clara decreases his. Because they'd be really good.
Ew, women.
Clara's spunky.
She's spunky, but she's no drinker. Come on, bartender, are you kidding me? I mean, the girl is competitive, sure, but she wouldn't last 5 minutes.
Sure about that? Okay.
Are you sure?
So, Bjorn actually increases his affection, so... I would have said
still go
Bjorn
with
anyway.
Father Lacey, though.
Father Lacey is funny. So he does give us useful information if we do pick Father Lacey, but Bjorn's the one that raises his affection the most. Look how fast it's going up.
Yeah. Hey, this place ain't exactly my home from home, but it is a refuge for me recently. Thanks for the talk, bartender.
The home away from home.
Thanks for being, pretty alright about me coming here all the time.
No problem, Peter. You're always welcome. Yeah, you're always welcome. So we can ask him one more thing.
Although we can only show him one more thing, technically.
Yeah, we can only show him one more thing.
Let's show him some evidence.
Go back to main save. Double homicide, Bjorn's alibi. Let's talk about the double homicide.
Just show him the biggest piece we got right now.
Lombardo.
Beaten to death.
Yes, everything okay?
Never mind. It's nothing. It's a messy, time-consuming way to kill. Up close and personal. If this wasn't a knockdown, drag-out fight, I'd say your murderer did it for the love of the game.
Huh, I see.
I gotta beat it. Time to stop drinking in the bar and go home and drink in bed instead.
See you
Hey,
soon,
Peter, did you slime somebody?
Huh? What about sliming somebody?
Did Peter slime somebody recently?
Oh, you mean
Has
like...
Peter slimed somebody? Like, killed anybody?
So... Okay, I don't know this for sure, but it's been implied so far from my understanding that Peter is just muscle. He beats people up, but he doesn't kill, and as far as I know, he has not killed anybody. It's... He doesn't really like doing that. It's just business for him. Killing is kind of...
He's a loan
personal.
shark.
He's the muscle for a loan shark.
It's all about sending a message.
Yeah, and killing somebody, doesn't get you paid. Pretty much.
You gotta get the money out of them.
Yeah, you gotta get the money out of them, and you want to keep extorting money out of them. So, killing people is not in his best interest, and as far as I know, he's not had to kill anybody. Because anytime killing comes up or murder comes up, he finds the whole thing kinda distasteful. So, yeah, he's a bad guy, but even he has standards. They don't drop money when killed like in other video games. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so, as far as I know, Peter is not a murderer. That's kind of a line that he will not cross. Which kind of says a lot about him. He'll beat somebody within an inch of their life, but he won't actually take it. Yeah. So, just an interesting thing about Peter. Oh, we have a conversation that we can listen in on with the waifu and Vincent.
My wife.
Your wife? Alright, let's
You get to
listen
talk to your wife, Archon.
Like, oh, I get to talk to my wife. That's not faux.
Ilya sits
Or
with her nose.
Ryle? I don't know who's voicing Ilya.
I voice Ilya. Yeah.
Okay.
Ilya sits with her nose stuffed in a book. You notice Vincent walk past, intrigued.
Is that book from upstairs?
No, it's mine. Why?
Just wondering. It's a Sarin classic, you know. I recognize the cover, your accent. Where are you from?
Oh no!
No.
No, Vincent, no. I'm wagging my finger at you. Big no.
I'm from Rusalka, but my father's Etolian accent shaped my own. And yes, this is translated. I'm struggling through it. I've heard good things about it, but in my language it seems bumpy.
Viduk. Yes, he writes like a poet. I don't know how well his flowery prose would translate. I might have a native version upstairs if you want one.
I don't know if my Sarin is good enough for that yet, but I'll give it a try. Tomorrow I'll come back.
Are you interested in Sarin culture, or is it just this book?
I'm interested in Sarin culture. Obsessed, as my mother would say. I moved here with that in mind. It seemed a sleepy sort of place before the excitement of the early Reformation period. Oh, and then there was the establishment of the National Liberties and Libraries and Museums Cultural Project at the turn of the century.
Yes, and that led to the Age of Prosperity. But that brought new problems of its own.
Perhaps, but change is a part of culture. As long as books and histories preserve the past, vibrant culture is the sign of a hopeful future.
I don't know if I agree. So much has been lost. So many people coming into the country, and all these foreign imports. You might be enjoying a classic Sarin book, but I doubt many others are.
I would say culture changes. Your country's local dish has tomatoes in it. Tomatoes aren't local to Callisto. They're imported. That tradition can only be a few hundred years old, but it was created, right? Vincent starts to speak, then pauses and thinks more deeply. Ilya has wrong-footed him, but he doesn't look angry.
You've given me something to think on, young lady. I'll go get you that book, then we can continue this engaging discussion.
Ooh, interesting.
So are you gonna go get the book, Vincent, or nah?
Yeah. So it's interesting that on the subject of tradition and culture, Ilya brings up the notion of change, and that culture and traditions will change just depending on the time and the people that are present. Because she's right. How many? Okay, so you go to any place and look at what they consider to be national dishes, but then you look at the ingredients that are in them, and some of those ingredients aren't local, or the style is not something that you would expect. Well, it's been brought in by immigrants.
They're imported.
Yeah, they're imported. So, like, for example, this one surprised me, but I knew this. I've known this for a long time now. So, in the UK, I think it's butter chicken that's considered a national dish there.
Yep, butter chicken.
The funny thing about butter chicken is that it doesn't seem like the usual British style because it actually has flavor and spice. No, I'm kidding. But it seems very Indian, right? Well, the fact of the matter, it kind of is and it isn't. It takes a lot of the flavors and flavor profiles from Indian culture, and it was brought over by Indian immigrants to the UK. But then in bringing it over, they changed stuff about it to make it more palatable to the British taste. So it's kind of a hybrid. And a lot of dishes are the same way. So, like, I'm Filipino, for example, and a lot of our dishes are actually really just Spanish.
You ever want a good understanding of, like, food and culture, just look up sausages. Just sausages.
Yeah.
Just sausages in general. No matter what culture you come from, there is some form of sausage dish, right? Mm-hmm. But they're all rooted in the same original creation.
Yeah. And even American cuisine too. A lot of things that Americans think are, very American actually have roots in, like, British or French cooking, especially the further south you go. A lot of Southern cooking is based in a lot of French styles, or just stuff that was brought over from France. So, yeah, like, anything that you think is, uniquely whatever, it's usually because people have brought it in. And also, stuff tends to change too depending on what ingredients are available. So, for example, a lot of Chinese food, for example, started getting big in, like, the 60s or something like that. But because a lot of ingredients at the time were not easy to get in North America, they had to change their recipes according to what you're able to get, which involved into the Chinese food that North Americans kind of know. It's not Chinese, it's like, takeout Chinese, it's Americanized. But that's the way it is for a lot of cuisines, actually. I actually did study anthropology of food in university, and it's so damn interesting. But yeah, no. Culture is shaped by food, or food is shaped by culture, goes both ways. And people bring their culture with them when they immigrate to other places. So that doesn't go away. But then their culture is shaped by their environment, both their old and their new. So it's very fascinating. Yeah, I can and will yap about culture at any opportunity. Anthropology, sociology, and psychology were my main fields of study in university. But I took particular interest in a lot of the cultural stuff, especially food culture, which was fascinating. Anyway.
Nom nom.
Yeah.
Who we talk to next?
Well, since we already kind of sort of talked to the waifu, what do you say we talk to the waifu? Let's bring up Ilya.
What, you're trying to get a reaction out of me? I'm not going to say my wife again.
Anthropology
I'm
is
saying
so
it
fascinating.
so many times in my head.
Yeah, I think it is. Anthropology is great. Like, anthropology is the study of humanity, and I kind of studied, like, the whole breadth of the subject, both, like, the biological stuff, like, how humans evolved and everything like that, to actual cultural anthropology, like, so the movement of cultures, beliefs, and traditions and stuff like that. It's so fun, and it's so interesting. It can be very dry at times, but it's just fascinating, because it's not a hard science. So a lot of stuff is based on just case studies, interviews, and just observations, and also, like, immersing yourselves in various cultures. It's so fascinating. There was one textbook. There was one book that we used in one of our anthropology classes, and it focused actually on crime and gangs, which was also very, very fascinating. But yeah, anyway. I know way too much about stuff. But let's talk to Archon's new waifu.
Yeah, I'm serious. If you can, Fo will yap about this forever.
Yeah, no, don't get me yapping about, anthropology, sociology, psychology. I can talk for... Oh, don't get me started to yapping about any writing or whatever, because then I'll go on about it for hours. I'm not joking. But yeah, no.
Leave that for the art streams.
Yeah, I leave the yapping for the art streams. Ilya takes a seat at the bar, looking around the room with a smile, as she breathes in the atmosphere. Evening, barkeep. Evening, Ilya. I am going to be spending the next couple of minutes talking to myself. Oh, you should try to join one of those. Yeah, Dinky! My art streams are kind of sporadic at the moment, but they usually end up happening either during the week or on days where I am not actually running my TTRPG stuff, so like Saturdays every now and then when it's not Pathfinder Day. I usually stream on like Friday though for art streams. Yeah. Good to see this place filled with people. There's a lot of history in this building. I wonder if there has ever been a bar in here before this one. I should look that up. Yeah, funny thing about that.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me if I get stuck chatting about the same subject for too long. I do that a lot. Yeah, me too. Yes, as I've just
really relate to yourself a lot here, huh?
Mm-hmm. What sort of drinks do you like, Ilya? Something sweet is good for a beginner, right? Can you get chocolate drinks? Is that possible? If not, why not? Oh, she likes chocolate. You place a clean glass before Ilya. She inspects it, her glasses reflecting the warm light of the bar. How about a drink, Ilya? Oh yes, please. Something delicate. I'm still refining my palate for liquor. She likes the ambush.
That's chocolate, right? Or
Yep,
not?
it is chocolate.
Okay.
It's pretty much like an it's an Irish coffee type thing.
Big cheek.
I'm gonna be honest with you. When I heard noise in the background, I thought that was the game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that was the game.
Nope, that was from Focus Mike.
Yep.
Yeah. Hubby brought home some cookbooks.
Wow.
Yeah. You know those themed cookbooks? You know, for how there's like a Minecraft cookbook or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah, he brings those home occasionally. Yeah, we have a couple.
So
yeah.
So when's the Best Served Cold cookbook coming?
There wouldn't be a okay.
Maybe a drink list, anything.
No,
Okay,
a drink
well,
list. I mean, full drink list cookbook. Drink list book pamphlet. It would be a pamphlet.
It would be a pamphlet actually, but I think most of the funny thing is I do have a mixology book that does have most of the cocktails from the game in there. They are under different names, but it has a lot more than that. I think you could probably expand into a little best served cold, cookbook thing if you make donuts like what Vincent likes or whatever. But yeah, no, it would be kind of cool. One day when Best Served Cold gets, further expansions, bigger drink menu, and other stuff.
Or DLC.
DLC.
Peter's recipe would just be dog food.
Peter's recipe would just be dog food or takeout. Oh no.
Wow, that's how you see him. Okay, alright, I see you now.
That's how you see him, Dinky. Alright.
Peter the lazy bachelor. Just eating random sandwich items out of the fridge. My father-in-law actually does do that.
I have a picture of him in my locket, okay?
No, I get it, Dinky. It is fascinating to partake in the rituals of alcohol. and this is the finest drink I've ever tasted. Well, one of the only drinks, but still. I do love my Ilya voice. I think I do her very well.
It's very adorable.
It's very adorable. She is adorable, though. So, in all your research, what do you find most interesting? Oh, there's one that costs no actions about Rusalka. You know, let's. Should we ask her that first because it costs nothing?
Yeah, we got plenty of action points.
Oh.
Or,
Well, actually, yeah, no, we got plenty of actions. We can leave that last. Let's open up with something fun. So, in all your research, what do you find most interesting? Well, I often go down a rabbit hole on one particular subject or another, but in general, it's Saran history that fascinates me the most. The challenge for me is remembering the bigger picture. When you start digging into Saran history and culture, you can really lose track of time. I've always been like this. My parents worried I was always off in a world of my own, diving into books, researching some esoterica for days. My Rusalkan grandmother owned a library, though, so I had plenty of source material. Baba always encouraged my curiosity. She brought me new books every day, but my parents thought I was peculiar. Still, at least they were honest with me about it. I prefer when people are forthright with me, but now I realize not everyone likes that. For example, I don't know if you want me to say something about your apron. Wait, what about my apron?
Ifo, it's
Hmm?
I'll just let her say it.
what about my apron?
It's unacceptably stained for you to be serving people. Some of the red wine stains are more than a week old. You can tell by the patina. It's a very clear 8-day patina, or more.
Yeah. Do you ever realize some of us don't wear the aprons?
Damn, you're getting roasted, boss.
Aww. Anyway, I'm trying my best to be a bit more social, hence here. I could stay home reading all day, but even I know there's more to life than books. Yeah, there is. Also, I'm probably gonna have to go wash that apron now. Or at least get a replacement that I can wear when the other one's in the wash. Or, you know, I can just continue wearing it, whatever. I don't really care.
I can't believe you use the same apron every week.
You'd be surprised. Will your friends from Silas Tech be joining you? I don't think so. They all go to another place. Some kind of cafe with soda drinks, I think. Why don't you join them?
Papa Sodaria.
I'm sort of an outsider. I don't really feel like I want to tag along with them, and I don't think they want me to either. Their loss.
I wonder if that place has an actual name.
It probably does. Just it's not relevant.
It's relevant to me.
Right. Thanks. I don't make friends easily, but this seems like a friendly place. Why can't you make friends? Is it immigrant? I don't know. I suppose it might be the timing. I mean, when I get bored of a conversation, I just want to stop. Why should I keep talking when I don't want to talk anymore? So sometimes I leave too early and people think I'm rude. But then I also find it kind of hard to judge when someone else wants me to leave. I mean, back in Rusalka, it was a little clearer, but it's still not always obvious to me. I guess I just find it hard to figure out when people are just being polite here or back home.
Oh no, foe. She has statism.
Yeah! Oh, I feel
She has statism.
I'll be honest. I moved to Bukovi because I wanted to experience the culture, not make friends. Silas is a great place for someone like me. Someone like you? Yeah, no.
She definitely has autism.
Yeah, she's definitely on there somewhere. Yeah, you know, a sponge for facts and trivia. And the people there are nice, but it's mostly a solitary job. And I like that. I can explore little rabbit holes of knowledge for hours without anyone bothering me. But sometimes I wish there was someone I could share my interests with. Just for a while. Or just till they get bored. So I guess that's one reason I come here, and one reason why I'm talking to you.
Oh my god.
glad-
Ilya and Hugo.
Oh god, yeah, Ilya and Hugo. Oh. That's one ship that I have not seen, but I think they would get along.
You're right? I don't know about relationship, but definitely friends.
Yeah, definitely friends. Like, Ilya, Hugo, and Lucas. Imagine those three just in a group talking to each other.
Nerds. Absolute nerds.
They are nerds.
That's my wife right there.
I'm glad she made a friend. You mean you? Sure.
With that face on, like, you mean you, right?
Sure. Okay, good. That made her happy. Thank you. Are you supposed to thank people for being your friends?
Poor girl.
Do you know? Whatever. You can, not normally. You can. Oh, well, I'm going to say thank you because I am grateful and it makes sense to me to say it. And let me know if you need anything from me in return, friend.
Big slaps. I need big slaps.
Okay, friend.
Friendship.
We can ask her about home. Also, I'm not gonna do a Russian accent because I cannot do a Russian.
You suck.
Yeah, no. I suck at Russian accent.
Inside?
Huh?
Home? Inside?
Do you ever miss home? Sometimes, yes. I have fond memories of my childhood in Rusalka. Yeah, she is Russian. Rusalka is Russia. Also, the name Ilya is, like, definitely very, Russian.
Russian, yeah.
Solza is a small village with harsh winters and cold summers. My grandmother ran the local library, so I spent all my free time surrounded by books and old women chattering about the weather. People were very warm and close-knit, always coming together for a coffee or for a chat. I did miss that after I left, being surrounded by it. Traveling there always felt like I was diving back into the past. The transport is old and rickety, the streets are full of potholes, the buildings still riddled with bullet holes from the war.
Oh no.
Do you still go there? Yeah, the riddled with bullet holes thing is kinda, not really. These days I have no more reason to. Neither of my parents are still alive, and the library was sold after my grandmother passed. Besides, my interests have drawn me here to Bukovi. It's fascinating how much Saran culture has evolved since the Age of Prosperity. How much it continues to change year by year. Not like my hometown, forever frozen in time. Bukovi is my home now. At least until my interests pull me away somewhere else, I guess. You'll always be welcome here. Okay, let's show her some not so great stuff. Let's show her some clues.
Would you like to hear about crime?
Irony. You're talking about the irony of a Russian woman having her first drink in her early 30s.
Yeah. Wait, is she in her 30s? I thought she was like in her 20s or something, but no, that's still funny. Yeah, you would expect somebody that's, you know, East European or Russian to usually have their first drink at like 12 or 13. Or even earlier. You give the baby alcohol to quiet them down.
A baby, no way.
Here, baby, have some vodka.
Have some vodka for the toothache, or the baby needs medicine to quiet down, and give them vodka.
In Russian, B's are pronounced like B's, so it'd be pronounced vodka.
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 Have some vodka.
In Russian.
Uh,
What's one of my languages, by the way?
oh, it is one of your
Yeah, Russian.
About Crown Royal in Canada, what our mayor just did.
What?
What our governor, not our governor,
Oh, yeah, poured out the...
yeah, like half an hour.
Did it take like half an hour to pour out that
Poured
bottle
the
of
whole
whiskey?
thing, and he's standing there holding it, and like no one knows how to pull the pourer arrestor off that thing. That was-
But I think we know like one other person that knows Russian. I think Furt knows like a little bit of Russian.
Yeah, Furt knows it.
Yeah,
I
Furt
know a little bit.
Furt knows a little bit of Russian. I think the last time brought it up, Furt like only really knows really, really basic Russian.
Well, they were watching out for it when we were watching John Wick together.
Remember our snobby ass teacher
Oh.
who only showed us in Russian without the subtitles,
Oh.
and then Olga translated everything from Russian directly to English perfectly.
Yeah.
That was
My husband actually knows a little bit of a couple of different languages. He's very fluent in Spanish, and knows a little bit of German. I mean, like, and French. Like, his German is passable enough that we can, like, watch a movie with a lot of German in it, and he knows what they're talking about. And then me, I'm, like, monolingual. I know, like, a little bit of Tagalog, but not enough to be fluent in it. I can understand a little bit, but I will always respond in English.
Only knows one language.
Old real cough syrup recipe, alcohol, cannabis, chloroform, and morphine. Oh no.
Yep.
That is, at least two of those things can like possibly kill you if you get them in the wrong quantities. But yeah, then you have like stuff like laudanum, which was just like opium mixed in alcohol. And I think that was still in use up until like what, the 1920s? Is it still in use in some places?
for people who can't swallow pills and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, it's still in use. Yes. New cocktail recipe unlocked! Oh no!
You cough syrup.
A lot of those things, all of those things can make you feel really good, but they can also potentially kill you.
What the heck?
You found out
Yep.
this week that they still sell castor oil?
Of course they do.
Yeah, no, that's castor oil is used in a lot of things.
Fun fact, it can actually be used to induce labor.
Oh, castor oil
You
can
gotta-
be used to induce
yeah.
labor? Huh.
Yeah, you drink it and it can help induce your contractions.
Ooh. I didn't know that one. I knew it could be used for like as like a diuretic, you know, to make you poop yourself.
It's the same concept.
Yeah. Same
Those
similar
are
muscles, yeah.
super toxic.
But you know, like stuff like that's still extremely useful, surprisingly.
Also, foe, get in character.
Oh, get in character, yeah, sure.
Ace of Diamonds. Yeah.
Let's hear your Russian accent just for this one line.
You want me to do also
Yes,
I don't
want you
I
to
don't have
do this.
I don't have no, I don't do the the voice redeems during like these streams. So
Yeah,
I'll let you
okay.
have it later. I'll refund you.
Oh, all right then.
Also,
I'll just redeem
you-
you twice.
do you know who the Ace of Diamonds is in like my settings?
I'm gonna be honest with you. No.
You've never seen her. Okay, yeah, no. Only two of the groups have interacted with her.
And don't get me started on freaking wild cards and me finding that
Oh,
shit out. Because Foe and I both have a group of freaking assassins named the wild cards in our settings.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think former assassins for mine, but they're still very similar. Okay, one of these days, Riles, we have to do kind of like a talkie stream, just talking about
We do.
things.
We do.
So many things.
You could yap forever about that.
We
Yeah.
could yap forever. But yeah, no, that's actually on my list of things to do. Just like talking streams about writing and lore things and TTRPG stuff. It's on my list. But yes, you requested the terrible Russian accent for just this line.
Yes, do it.
I will try. I'll try to do it in the Ilya voice if I can.
You can try multiple times if you need it.
Yeah. Yes, that matches with what was published in the newspapers, although not all of them reported the time of death. All of them? Just how many do you read? Oh, only my favorites. I usually read the Herald, the Chronicle, and the, Volkszeitung, and the, oh my god.
These are some.
Bukovskaya Gazeta. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce these things. Holy shit. Oh, very, very thorough. We can show her one more thing. Do we want to talk to her about Bjorn, or are we going to talk about the drunk, depressed priest?
Depressed priest.
Father
Depressed
Lacey
priest.
or Mr. Homicide suspect.
Oh, there's like 6 or 7 languages in this game. Yeah, so we definitely picked out Hugo being Belgian because that one curse that he used at the end of case 2, yeah, it is Flemish.
I mean, that means the People's Newspaper, by the way.
Oh, interesting. Oh. Then we have like Feng Bai, who's from Huasha, definitely Chinese based. What other languages are there? Obviously, there's the Russian. And then I
can't quite remember.
I forget what. Bjorn is from Scotia, but like he has an accent that he hides. But I don't think
Tries to hide.
But yeah, no, I do love how very European everything is. Yeah, let's talk about the depressed priest. I'm afraid I don't have any information for you. I've never really attended church here in Bukovi, you see. If you give me a day, I could probably tell you if the father returns his library books on time, though.
Do you think there's cars in this time setting?
There is. They call them, radio cars or something like that. The cars do exist. Just from words used, there's French, German, Dutch, Russian, Romanian, and Yiddish. Oh, that makes sense. That tracks.
There's Yiddish?
I don't think that will be necessary.
Where?
Somebody probably says. I don't know who it would be, though, in terms of which character. Romanian makes sense because Bucharest, yeah.
I'm dead at the Cheers reference right now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Wendy says chutzpah.
Oh. I believe it's not quite last orders, as they say in your trade, but it is certainly time for me to go. I don't have to go home, but I can't stay here. Did I get that right? You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yes.
All
Good
right.
night, Ilia. Bye-bye.
Bye, wife.
Wife.
But But yeah, Peter's actually used that phrase before. I'm not gonna go home, but I'm not gonna stay here. Yeah, he's used that phrase before.
Making our way, but COVID today takes everything you got.
Man, Cheers is such an old reference, but if you don't know it, you have like you don't know pop culture.
I don't.
Listen, I'm an old lady. I don't know what to tell you.
Same.
I'm too young to understand.
Am I not older than you, Riles?
Oh,
We've
no.
had this discussion a couple times.
Yeah,
How old do you think I am?
Younger than me.
How old do you think I am?
Younger than me.
No. How old do you think I am?
Do you have a number?
20.
You know, that's very flattering. I can't use that question
work
on
on-
anybody. I can't use that question on anybody because people know my age. I am not I'm not exactly hiding how old I am. I'm an old lady.
I'm 30. I'm about to be 31.
Since when was the okay, so since when has words come on, you can speak words.
Use your
I
words,
got
Archon.
yeah, I gotta restart my entire sentence. Sentence. I don't pronounce T's. So since when have I been the bigger brother? Since when?
It's been a running joke. We've been waiting for you to catch on for like so long.
So anyways,
yeah, so
we got like 30 minutes before I have to go. So.
You know what? Yeah, we got 30 minutes. Let's talk to Vincent.
Very funny.
Yeah.
Let's see how racist he's gonna be today.
Oh boy.
Probably not as
I'm
much as last.
racist.
Bartender.
Mr. Floor.
My appetite for conversation has waned lately, but I trust you will rekindle the flames of diverting discussion.
Sure. What sort of drinks do you like, Vincent? It's different today.
Considering my beloved Eastern Ruby is off the menu this month, I think I'd prefer something simple, made with gin.
Noted. He still likes the dry war.
You sure that
Like-
includes a lot of imports, Vincent?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does. You find a clean glass and place it on the table. Vincent perks up. I'm tempted, Vincent.
Always! Show me there's still some class left in Bukovi.
Sure! Quietly pours arsenic into his cocktail. I mean...
Let's go ahead and make him a French cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ben voila.
Was he in a bad mood before?
He was in a bad mood before, okay.
You truly evoke the taste of Bukovi from my youth. This is straight from the age of prosperity. Delicious.
Okay, let's ask him some questions.
Yeah, with your Greek garnishments.
Yeah, Greek garnishes. Yeah, where do you think olives come from, Vincent? Still...
Some place considered Greece in this world.
Still convinced Bjorn is the culprit.
Nothing has occurred to change the fact that he was... nothing has occurred to change the fact that he was witnessed firsthand.
Oh, you were there at the party. Oh.
I was. It was an important high society event that I was attending. Naturally, I was surprised to see someone like Bjorn, but given he was brought by Lucas, I could see why the fish was out of its water. I wanted to turn a blind eye and focus on having a jolly good evening, but then he decided to cause a bit of a commotion.
How so?
I noticed him approach Petru. Petru? Yeah, Petru. I noticed him approach Petru that evening, which was already strange seeing as Bjorn didn't really interact with anyone, and stuck with like a barnacle to Lucas. What a strange sight. A steel mill worker and a politician speaking as if they knew one another. Whatever he said, it must have been upsetting because Petru angrily ordered Bjorn to leave him alone and stormed off. Initially, I attributed it to simple social faux pas and tried not to gawp. After, after the hubbub died down, Lucas walked up to me and asked if I've seen Bjorn. He had conveniently exited the premises shortly after the police arrived.
Bjorn left?
Guilty felt find haste when repercussions approach. I told the press as much when they asked witnesses for details.
You told the press about Bjorn?
Yes, pardon me, but you sound almost accusatory when I ask me if I did my duty as a citizen of Sara. I reported suspicious behavior to the appropriate authorities.
Snark.
That's all I know. If you're not interested in listening to your patrons, I'd suggest you search for a different line of work.
Someone's being testy. Well, you certainly seem a little less, jovial today.
Can you blame me? The country's in flames, and look around you. This bar has done nothing to improve the civility in the city.
Civility.
Civility? Civility. Whatever.
What did you expect? We're offering people a respite. Yeah, we're offering people a respite. We're not changing the world or anything.
At best, I'd had hoped the nightcap would unite the people in some way. Perhaps it could offer a shared space to shift this cultural zeitgeist towards tolerance and understanding by welcoming people of all creds and cultures.
Ah, man. Oh, do you hear yourself, Vincent? Talks about uniting people, meanwhile he's spouting, hateful rhetoric.
A failed experiment, bartender.
Cold streams. Ah, we're back. Yay.
No, well, it's still bad on Twitch. Oh, we're back. We're sober rock.
I'm back. Woohoo. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's no longer Jover. We're sober rock.
Okay, no, we're still good. How so? I wouldn't call it a failed experiment. We're still operational.
These recent heinous murders, the news of the war, not to mention the debacles at the Tea Terrace and the Opera, and all the while the immigration numbers rise as Sara loses its identity.
I really want to smack Vincent or give him a sharp poke. It's a bad run for sure. You're too quick to cast blame. Yeah, you know what? You're jumping to conclusions.
Am I? I'm not too sure. The nightcap was to be a bulwark against our cultural decline. But I look around here, and who do I see that elevates the civility of our community? Who? Father Lacey? I have never seen anyone complain so much about complaining. If confessions are so unbearable to him, he should find a new profession. His moping sucks the life out of any merriment. Even here. Peter Wagner? Another thug and hooligan. I would ban him from this place if I wasn't afraid someone worse might follow. And then we have the weasel, Detective Mertens.
Weasel?
Untrustworthy, a rodent.
I
That
object. I object to the term rodent because I own a bunch of rodents, rabbits. They are like the cutest and most cuddly things. I will not accept
I
rodent
realized
slander.
rabbits counted as rodents. Not gonna lie to you.
Hydrate.
Yeah, they hydration, yes. Also, yeah, no, rabbits are rodents. They are part of the rodent family. Same as guinea pigs, squirrels, rats. Yeah.
Comparing people to a rodent is offensive to rodents.
Yes, how dare you? We will not accept rodent slander in this speakeasy. Oh. He's not that bad. He's my friend. Sort of. He's a bit of a weasel.
I mean, we just got deputized by him.
We did just get deputized. Also, knowing what we know about him, he is a tiny bit of a weasel, but he had reasons for doing what he did. Not great reasons, but, you know, semi-justifiable. He's not that bad, or... No, he's not that bad.
I mean, okay, I say just, but a month has passed.
Yeah.
In game, a month has passed.
Yeah, it has been a month,
He has the
but still.
capacity for capriciousness. Wait, capriciousness?
Capriciousness.
Capriciousness. That's a new word. That's a big word for Elmo.
Well, you know what Capricorn is, right? You know, the constellation. Well, or not
That's
the constellation, the astrology thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a constellation, but the personality trait associated with it is like very mood swingy. Mood swingy, two-faced. That's kind of like, you know, what it means. Prone to mood swings or, you know, shifting emotions.
Am I prone to mood swings? Do I change emotion really fast?
No, you're
Am I
more-
two-faced?
No, you're more manic than anything else.
Oh. Okay. How do you pronounce that word? Capricious?
Capriciousness.
Capriciousness. Okay.
Vocab
He has a
lesson.
capacity for capriciousness that we should all be wary of. None more so than you. He's an ambitious man, and he stepped on people like you before.
Wait, what?
You should be on your guard around him.
I demand more explanation? Okay, fine, whatever.
I know I'm exceptionally gloomy today, bartender. I feel I should warn you to take no heed of my pessimism. But an even worse fear has hold of me, and I can't even seem to shake it off.
I think we
I'm gonna be honest with you. I read that as piss.
Oh no. Well, we know what you've got on the brain then.
I have dyslexia.
No, it's fine. I
On the piss
understand.
toast.
What's that, Vincent?
I fear that my mood is justified by the world we live in now. That I'm not a pessimist today, but a realist. Blast. What are we to do, barkeep?
When times are hard, we shouldn't look for scapegoats. The threat of war shouldn't make us turn on each other. We need to be more
I have a
hopeful
headache,
of the future. I want to challenge him so hard, but let's go more a little placating here. We need to be more hopeful for the future. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, well, that is easy to say. But perhaps there's some truth in it. I will keep myself busy and hope that my dark thoughts are not simply a reflection of a darkening world. I'm starting to sound like Father Lacey.
A little. So argument. Bjorn was seen arguing with Petru, prompting Petru to leave for his hotel room at Hotel Jubilee. Bjorn slipped away soon after and didn't return. Where did he go?
That doesn't look good for him.
It does not look good for him. No. Bjorn's alibi.
Bjorn, at the party all evening? Don't be so naive. You're being taken for a fool, my friend. Were you listening to what I told you about that night? It doesn't add up, and I'm not the one lying. It's getting late. Bukovi's getting more dangerous by the day. Make sure to lock up and get home with judicious haste.
Will do.
Don't want those random people going around.
So we're starting to establish a little bit of a timeline now. So Bjorn was at the party and then got into an argument with the politician and then left after. But Lucas said Bjorn was with him all evening.
I'll have to ask Lucas about that.
We will have to ask Lucas. Alright, so what do we do? Do you want to talk to Lucas or do you want to talk to one of the ladies? Give Riles a chance to do some talkie.
I will
Claire...
have to be right back later, so...
Oh, okay.
I'm also gonna head out because it's
right.
almost time for me to go. Anyways, I need to get ready.
Yeah, bye Archon. Thank you.
Bye Chad. Yeah. Bye guys. Have fun.
So what? Wait, you need to leave at some point, DG?
Well, not like permanently, but like just to pick up something once people come home.
Okay. Well, let's talk to one of the ladies. They're not related to the case, but we can talk to them regardless. Actually, hang on. Oh wait, Ilya was here and now she's not here. Let's see.
Anything new on the stack?
How are you, Ilya? We'll come back to that.
Oh, I think we already asked that before.
Let's see. Log off. Let's talk to one of the ladies. Let's talk to Maria.
Good evening, bartender.
Evening, Maria.
It's good to take a break from the books, socialize a bit. Is there anything you want to talk about before I go back to reading?
Oh, we've talked about all of this stuff already with her, but let's give her a drink. Place a glass on the counter, then slide it in front of her. How about a drink, Maria?
I should be taking it easy since I have a tournament coming up, but sure.
She likes the ambush. So I think for probably most of this case, we're just going to be giving her and Clara drinks because they're not related to the case. Except maybe Clara. Oh yeah, we have to get her drunk, don't we? To talk about stuff. Probably. Maybe.
Oh, this is fantastic. Clara should try this one. She'd love it.
Okay, so, we've got nothing really to show her except for clues. She might not have anything to say. Show Bjorn's alibi.
I don't really know anything about that, I'm afraid.
Okay, well, I figured not. Talk about Father Lacey.
Something's upset the priest. Poor man. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I didn't get the impression he was very resilient.
Oof. You know him?
Not well. I don't attend church much. Alina always despised it. Probably on account of her mother, and I never felt much of a pull myself. I've spoken to Father Lacey here at the nightcap, though. Whenever he wasn't too drunk and dour. He's surprisingly well read. Shame he couldn't find more solace in literature. I hope you can help him.
Ooh.
I only read tragedies.
You know what? That tracks. Argument. Yeah, okay.
I don't really know anything about that, I'm afraid.
Well, we don't have anything else to talk to her about, so I'm sorry, Maria. Bye-bye. Go play chess with Clara. I have business to attend to. Go have some fun. Alright,
Well,
so
I'm here. I'm here longer, yes. I miss us when they're coming home, so I could probably do one.
so let's
Who do you want to talk to?
I think we can probably talk to... We have some information that we can talk to Lucas about. Because it involves the alibi.
Evening.
Evening, Lucas.
Let's talk for a bit. I need to take my mind off things.
Too bad you're not going to, I'm afraid. Oh, wow.
Aw, that's a lot of talking.
It is a lot of talking. What drink can I get you, Lucas?
You know me. Anything with coffee. I need it now more than ever.
So coffee drink? You find a glass and place it in front of Lucas. So how about a drink?
Goddess, please.
Alright, so, he likes
Wake
the
up
ambush,
call.
but he's got the wake-up call.
That's like the superior coffee drink.
It is
Yeah,
his
the-
favorite.
His favorite's the wake-up call?
Yeah, his favorite's the
Yep.
wake-up call, but if we need to ask him more questions, there's the ambush, which, gives us more actions. But for now, I think wake-up call's good.
I mean, we do have a lot of questions to ask him.
We do. Also, I do love how much of a vocabulary exercise this game can be. So many big words.
Everyone uses big words. It sucks.
I mean, I know what all of them mean, but it's always funny seeing them.
That tastes like something I can't remember forgetting. Sorry for getting off of that. It's really good.
Alright. Oh, you talk about... Sorry about that. No, don't apologize, Dinkydens. When you're playing visual novels or anything like that, you need to be able to read and exercise your vocabulary, because otherwise, what's the point?
It's very important, I know, but still.
Yeah.
In the moment.
It's your brain!
Yeah, flex the brain, exercise the brain. Because, man, can you imagine people playing visual novels and then complaining about having to read? Can you imagine that? No, people actually do complain about having to read a lot.
Reading sucks. Why is it all voiced? What the heck?
Yeah, so, what could I serve Bjorn to cheer him up?
He could probably use something with a little kick to get him out of his rut. Ginger, perhaps? Your copper bullet has that, right?
Okay. Well, Bjorn's not here right now, so I'll have to remember that. Want to talk about something lighter? Coffee recommendations, perhaps? And we're gonna hear the long rant about coffee.
Do I look like someone who needs coffee? Do I appear relaxed? Am I lacking anxiety as the police try to frame my partner for murder?
Oh, okay. No coffee then?
Of course I'm drinking coffee. Despite the fact that it's definitely not helping me. But I am not sleeping anyways. I may as well stay up all night researching obscure Tsar and law books, which might offer a loophole for Bjorn.
Any luck?
None. And Vincent will let me borrow his illegal manuscripts from Liberia. Not that they would help.
Wait, so Vincent's actively stopping Lucas from trying to help Bjorn now. Bastard. Okay, I might, yay.
Poison him.
Yeah, I might slip a little something in his drink next time. Not to kill him, just to make him
About it.
uncomfortable. Yeah, just slip a laxative or something.
Do a little stabby stab about it.
Well, yeah, a little stabby stab.
I checked out law books from the Municipal Depository of Legal Literature. Useless. When I read everything I could get my hands on, I started calling people instead. Again, the coffee helped.
We may need to jump him, fellas. Yeah, exactly. Although, if anything does happen to Vincent, my statements are gonna look very bad. So, who did you call? Ghostbusters?
Yes. Anyone and everyone. A retired judge, 3 lawmakers, my stepfather. None of them seem hopeful. Still, if I had to recommend a coffee for these situations, Yarbrough Red has worked the best for me.
How?
Well, it keeps my head clear, gives me some focus, and it really gets my heart racing when you need an extra kick at 3 a.m. Oh, and it's got a nutty aftertaste and overtones of cranberry and damsons.
That sounds tasty. Maybe you should ease up on the coffee.
I'll sorry to be right back now. Dang it.
Whatever helps you get through this tough time.
I have to re-review now, so sorry.
Bye. Should I just carry on and pretend to be DG playing you, Lucas? You know what? I'm gonna do that.
If you want.
I mean, yeah, sure, yeah, let's do that. Let you have some work.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I should cut down to 7 cups, though?
7? Holy shit. Yeah, maybe. Also, I think at 7 cups of coffee, you're probably going to give yourself a heart attack. So, you and Bjorn are sticking together?
Yes.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing? No, I'm not gonna say that. Good for you.
Thank you. I appreciate your faith in my judgment. Not everyone has been so supportive, and indeed, family and even some former friends have suggested I cut ties with Bjorn, like he was some old jacket I can simply cast aside.
Wow, poor Lucas.
I wonder what you think of relationships. You are a skilled conversationalist, but you share little of your own life, your own values and beliefs in your situation. Do you have a special someone?
I have someone in mind. I don't want a someone right now. I don't want a someone ever. I have a different someone every night. The bartender lore. Okay. Sure, I have I have someone in mind. Side eyes. certain barfly. You know what? Yeah, sure. I got someone in mind.
And I hope you are in their mind too. You deserve someone who appreciates your qualities. There are many.
Aw, thank you, Lucas.
Regardless of your current romantic status, I wonder what you feel is important in a relationship. In particular, what would you do for someone you love? Where does love run out and you draw the line?
What do you mean?
I mean, what would you not do for love?
Is this important? Yeah, of course it is.
I suppose not. It is a frivolous distraction, but that's what I need right now. Drink and pointless discussion over irrelevant hypotheticals. I forget it.
It's fine. Let's chat.
Alright. So tell me, what would you be unwilling to do for love? What is too far for you?
I wouldn't betray my principles for love. I wouldn't kill for love. I wouldn't hide a body for love. I would do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
Yeah, but I won't do that. So, the funny thing, there is that trope, love makes you crazy. Like, you will literally do anything. That's a hard one. I think principles are probably important. Because that would be hard to go against for anybody. Yeah, I think I'd say that. Because, like, anything else under here can be justifiable as long as, like, you stay within your principles. Like, yeah, principles.
How noble. I wonder if I agree. Bjorn encourages me to stick to my principles. I hope I do the same for him. Well, thank you for the welcome distraction. I appreciate being indulged like this. You're a distracting conversationalist and a good friend.
Aw, I try, Lucas. Pat pat. Okay. So, let's show him some not so pleasant stuff now.
I mean, it's gotta be the argument, right?
It's gotta be the argument, because that hinges on, the alibi Lucas provided being correct, but Vincent was there and he says otherwise. I don't exactly trust Vincent's judgment, because he is so very obviously biased. But we need to clear up the timeline.
What? Surely Vincent saw someone else and just mistook them for Bjorn. I told you he'd already left the party by then, didn't I?
No. Please be honest with me, Lucas. You're
I'm
hiding
back.
something. Oh, yay. So, the part that you missed, Lucas asked us what we wouldn't do for love. And among the answers were, I wouldn't betray my principles for love, I wouldn't kill for love, I wouldn't hide a body for love, and I would do anything for love. Guess which one I picked?
That's actually hard.
Yeah, that is hard, but I'll tell you. So I picked the first option, I wouldn't betray principles,
Yeah.
because
I figured.
you know, that's kind of like a core thing for literally everybody. You have your principles, and those would be very hard to go against, but if it falls in line with your principles, you can justify nearly anything. even murder, even hiding a body. So, you know, it still becomes, oh yeah, I would do anything for love, but it's the caveat that I would do anything so long as they fall in line with my beliefs. Just, you know, still kind of the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you phrase it.
And we just confronted him with the argument, and
yeah, that sucks for Lucas.
yeah. Please be honest with me, Lucas.
Oh, fine. Lying isn't going to fix this mess, is it? I'm so sorry, bartender. I don't know what I was thinking. So Vincent saw Bjorn and Petru talking, and you want to know what it was about?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, considering Vincent's actions, I'm sure you understand why I'm reluctant to trust anyone right now.
I understand. Lucas takes a deep breath, then looks around to make sure nobody is listening in. He leans in closer and begins to talk. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to learn something really bad right now?
We probably are. A few weeks ago, Bjorn was waiting outside the bank after work when Petru approached him. He was one of our clients. Petru asked if Bjorn was interested in earning some extra money.
Oh no. That sounds shady.
Yes, clearly. But he agreed. Bjorn received large sums of money on his account from an unknown party, and he was wired 95% of it to a string of other accounts. The remaining 5% was his to keep.
Oh god, he's money laundering. Oh yeah, isn't that money laundering?
He had no idea, of course. Bjorn doesn't know anything about the corruption that runs rampant through Buktovi's politics, let alone what money laundering even is. Petru spun him some sob story, played him like a fiddle. Unknowingly, Bjorn had become a mule, as they call it. Every time he spotted a large sum of money in his account, he did what was asked and forwarded it to the account numbers he was given. After I bailed him out, Bjorn told me all about it. Naturally, I did not want to add to his list of alleged crimes, so I told him to keep quiet about that.
Oh.
Apparently, a few days before the murders, Bjorn hadn't received the usual payment. When he spotted Petru at the party, all he did was ask if the job was over. Of course, discussing money laundering in public is not something a politician wants to be caught doing. So he angrily hissed at Bjorn and to leave him alone and went upstairs. That's all Bjorn told me. It's not a good look for him. But anyone who knows Bjorn would realize he is not knowingly capable of financial crimes, far less murder.
Thank you for trusting me. But this still looks really bad.
This is looking worse and worse.
like monumentally bad. So in addition to being accused of murder, he's definitely guilty of money laundering. Yeah, he's a mule, but it's still money laundering. You can still go to jail for that.
I wonder how you go to react to that.
It's not gonna be right.
And there's a motive.
There's a motive. Bjorn had been ferrying money between a third party and Petru before the payment suddenly stopped. Petru got angry when Bjorn brought this up at the party. Unlike Bjorn, Lucas realized this was illegal and urged him to keep quiet. Just who was this third party? Oh boy. So it's not looking good.
Our poor boy's gonna go to jail.
The third party is definitely Carla, right?
It must be Carla because she deals with money. She's what was it? Yeah, she's a loan shark. So maybe there was something going on there. And maybe she fled when Petru got murdered because if she is in on this, she does not want to be taking the heat.
If Petru was her puppet, then yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Let's talk about the priest. Let's talk about Father Lacey. Oh, okay.
I really wouldn't know anything about that. I'm sorry. I don't actually attend church all that often.
Okay. Bjorn's alibi. Lucas nods his head emphatically.
Yes, exactly. See, there's obviously no way Bjorn could be guilty.
I see. Well, we just refuted that, so...
I know, but still. That's the evidence he gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to go home to bed. Thanks for drinks. Good evening.
Yeah, bye, Lucas. See you soon. Okay, we're in a whole lot of trouble now. We talked to
sure.
Let's talk to Clara because we need her statement from what happened with her work, but she needs to be drunk.
Again?
Evening, Clara. What's up, bestie?
Let's catch up.
So we need her drunk.
Besties.
Okay. Let me see. What can we give her that will put her at the middle? Oh, that's a lot. Okay. You lift a clean glass from the tray and place it on the table. Clara eyes you eagerly. So, how about a drink, Clara? Something strong.
More than tempted. Remember, I have work tomorrow, so nothing too strong.
Sure. Okay, normally it's copper bullet, but it's only 5. We need something that's 7.
The drama queen?
The drama. Oh yeah, the drama queen works. Because everything else puts it at 9, or they're not strong enough. So I think, yeah, probably drama queen. Yeah, so let's give. Yeah, I saved already, so let's do a drama queen. Boop, 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 boop. I hope she doesn't hate it. I'm gonna be sad if she does.
Pretty great, I'll give you that. Just don't know if it's what I'm craving.
So, let's talk. You mentioned work not going well. Clara looks uneasy, then gives you a depressed, knowing nod. The alcohol has helped relax her somewhat.
Well, my night is already going badly. Might as well double down. At least the booze has taken the edge off a little.
Oh no! Oh no!
No.
I take it you know what has happened back at Hotel Jubilee.
Yeah, the murder.
Bingo. The maid who made the call? It was me. Of course it had to be me. Why is it always me? I always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe it was the right time? No. I'm sorry to hear that.
I was cleaning another room and I heard breaking glass and some kind of struggle in the premium suite. The live music from the party downstairs must have covered up whatever was happening in there.
What did you see?
Not too much. You remember the rules for maids, right? All guests want to see are clean rooms, not the people cleaning them.
Yeah, I remember.
Still, curiosity got the better of me, so I took a quick peek around the corner in case it was something serious. I know it was dangerous, but I also figured maybe someone was in need of help.
You saw a guest?
I saw someone walk out of that room. I only saw them for a second before I ducked back to hide. They almost saw me. But in that second, I can say I am sure of one thing. It was a big, blonde guy that looked a lot like Bjorn.
Oh no. Why did you hide? Like, you know Bjorn? You know Bjorn?
Sometimes Lucas stays at the hotel on weekdays when he works late, and he's polite and friendly, so we talk. We're not buds really, but even in casual chat, he cannot shut up about his big gentle giant.
So, why were you scared?
Blood on the door handle when he closed the door. You couldn't miss it. When I saw the blood, I knew I was in trouble. I hid till his footsteps faded away. Long after the footsteps were gone, I was just frozen there in my hiding spot. I've been in scraps and fought my way out of tough situations. I've never been so afraid in all my life. When I finally ran to the telephone machine in the lobby, I could barely die over shaking.
That sounds frightening.
I'm glad the police found the body, and it wasn't me or any of the other maids that saw the mess. The descriptions in the papers were enough to make my stomach churn. Still, I'll never forget what I heard that evening. What sort of psycho would whistle a tune as you walked away from a murder?
That's disconcerting.
Anyway, I gave my statement to the police. It seems Bjorn is the only one who fits the description. I don't know him personally, but if Lucas vouches for him, it's gotta stand for something. Part of me just hopes some new suspect appears out of nowhere. I hate to see Lucas go from lovebird to the unwitting partner of a murderer.
Yeah, me too. Oh boy.
Doomed Yowie.
The doomed Yowie.
It's becoming more and more doomed as it goes on.
Yeah. I don't know what's worse, watching the doomed Yowie just potentially happening, or it just having happened, like what happened with Maria and Alina.
That was such a difficult balance of emotions to get through voice acting, like this sad, scared, drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did a really good job, by the way.
Thank you.
It was so good, especially when, kind of like that slight jab at Lucas for not shutting up about his big, dumb, gentle giant. I love that. That was great. Clara's statement. Clara saw a tall, blonde man leaving Petru's hotel room at the Hotel Jubilee, whistling an old tune as he walked away. She realized that this was Petru's killer as soon as she saw blood and called the police. Yeah, no, it was a good thing that she didn't stumble upon the actual murder scene, because beating somebody to death and then having that much blood that it leaves, it dripping on the door handle, that's not good. That guy got beaten to a pulp. Okay.
What if Petru threatened Lucas?
Oh, maybe he did.
And what if Bjorn is actually guilty, and it's because Petru threatened Lucas and threatened his job with the whole money laundering, kind of like a freaking, what's the word I'm thinking of here?
Blackmail?
Yeah, like a blackmail kind of situation. And because Bjorn's the kind of person, I don't think that he would care too much what happens to him.
Yeah. But
That'd be
threaten
quite
somebody. Yeah, threaten somebody he cares about, and then he'll just beat the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Yeah, everyone says that he's a gentle giant, and I don't think he would resort to violence unless it was absolutely necessary. Not for the sake of himself, for somebody else. So,
It'd be an even crazier plot twist if it was one of Bjorn's brothers that we brought.
Yeah. Was it the one that we brought over, the one that was the fighter, too?
He brought over the fighter.
Oh, no. I mean, it does mean Bjorn's off the hook, but, it's not great.
You should present the Scotian mule, maybe? Or the argument?
Let's do the argument, because we got how many questions left for her? We got 3, so we can show her a bunch. The argument?
Sorry, Barkeep, I wouldn't know the first thing about that.
Oh, boo. Okay. Scotian mule. This will clear things up.
You know money laundering? No.
Sorry, Barkeep. I wouldn't know the first thing about that.
No, don't know about money laundering.
Not smart enough. Talk about Father Lacey, yes.
Let's talk about Father Lacey, because everybody has something to say about him.
Oh yeah, I remember Lacey from the old days in the nightcap. Poor guy. Dropping his toast butter side down would be enough to set off a crisis.
I like that description.
I wouldn't worry about it. I rather doubt it was anything important. I gotta get home. If I turn up late again, my boss is gonna fire me, and he'll give me that big dumb grin while he does it.
I'll see you soon, Clara.
Bye, bestie.
Bye, bestie. Yeah,
Some
no.
days I can't even afford butter.
I mean, I like Clara's comment about him, his toast falling butter side down would be enough to trigger a crisis. Well, remember the conversation about the blueberries?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
That was so awkward to read about.
It's so funny, though. Okay, we do have Father Lacey here.
Of course, you saved me for last. I'm just a ghost.
Yeah, hello, John.
Bartender.
Oh, John.
With everything going on, I require something strong to get me through the week.
It's Wednesday. Any plans to take holiday this summer? So, can you tell me what people confess?
Give him a drinky.
Should we?
Or you guess these two things and then give him a drink.
You know what? Let's ask him some stuff and then give him a drink.
Actually, no. We can't ask both. You only ask one.
We can ask one. So, any plans to take a holiday this summer?
Actually, we can't ask both. Never mind, we're fine. But yeah. Never again. My last holiday went horribly.
Oh no. Oh, what happened?
First, my train was delayed. When it finally came, I was at the wrong platform. I had to run, and when I got on board, I was sweaty in my new suit, and my trousers were stained from the dirty steam of the locomotive. When the ticket inspector came, I realized that the ticket had slipped through a hole in my pocket. I had to pay a fee. Then, just after I gave the blasted man all my spending money, I found the ticket in my other pocket. So no more holidays for me. I realize now that the goddess needs me here, as does my congregation. To think there might be respite for me is to live with a fool's hope.
Everyone deserves a break. If anyone needs a break, it's you, John. Yeah.
Yes, well, my father was no fan of torpidity, and I think he passed his values on to me. I find it hard to relax at the best of times, sitting on the beach at the seaside with a cocktail. Well, I don't think it would suit me very well. Although, I do still enjoy the drinking part.
He's such a boy failure. Middle-aged boy failure. Actually, yeah, you know what? That does kind of make sense. Like, Killian is boy failure, but John Lacey is, yeah, the middle-aged version of that and more depressive.
This man's just a walking failure.
He is just a walking failure. Your father
We'll
sounds,
be right back.
Your father sounds, very serious. Did your father use the word torpidity a lot? Your father sounds very serious.
He was not a man known for his sense of humor. Nor am I. But I am. I'll laugh a minute compared to John Lacey Sr.
His name was John, too?
Indeed. I took from him the name and a love and devotion to the goddess. Feng Bai, who I admired greatly, says I carry far fewer of the lessons of the goddess in my head, but more of her love in my heart. When she told me that, well, I do believe it is the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me. It's true I fudge lines of scriptures in my sermon almost every week, but I do feel the goddess within me, and within the city.
You know what? I think that's probably more important. Feng Bai is very considerate. I feel her too. I'm not religious, but I'm glad you find comfort in your faith.
Religious, not religious, or avoid the question?
I'm gonna avoid the question. Did I save? I did save.
Yes, well, my congregation is a weight I carry, but I do not begrudge them. It's my choice to bear them upon my shoulders.
priests this Actually, I wonder if I pick well, I feel her too, if that improves his affection. You know, should I reload that, or you know?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try and reload that real quick. So hello, Caliban, welcome. Rouse has stepped away for a second, but yeah, she'll be back. You're not a puppy. Oh yeah, I feel her too. I feel that. I gotta see. Oh, okay, never mind. Are all priests this
World weary? I suspect not. I've met a good deal of cheerful, light-hearted clerics. A few seemed to as committed to their flock as I am. It must be a joy to carry faith of your flock on shoulders stronger than mine.
Oh, I missed the puppy.
Yeah, you missed the puppy. Also, you know what would be really funny? Like, there is kind of a stereotypical way people play clerics in D&D and Pathfinder campaigns or whatever where there's clerics. It would be really funny to see a cleric with the same kind of energy or mood as John Lacey.
I could do that.
The depressive cleric, but that's actually, you know, kind of devout, but still, you know, a little bit of a drag.
Make an NPC of that, I'll play it.
It's kind of funny. Do you have many friends here?
In Bukovi? Or in my congregation? The answer to both is no. I'm a loner forever.
I'm always here if you need to talk. I think some of the people here consider you a friend. Friends might help lighten your load. Yeah, no, I'm always here.
Well, I had not expected to find companionship from the one person who makes my drinks. But perhaps that is not such a surprising development. I appreciate the offer, but there is sense in your words. Perhaps I shall also reach out to some of the church elders to lighten my load a little. I shall visit Fong Bai for tea, or perhaps invite Olivia, if she's not too busy. They both tolerate me, and drinking something other than alcohol might do me some good. Thank you, bartender.
You're welcome, John. And now I'm going to stick him with like the strongest drink.
No. We do need to get info out of him though, so.
We do need to get info out of him.
So we probably shouldn't do too much for.
But like I
now.
need to get him at least minimal affection, like in order to get more stuff out of him, because.
I know.
I don't think he'll talk.
But nothing popped up yet. No.
Nothing popped up yet.
So it's probably fine.
So do we want to
We
give
give
him? Do we want to raise his affection with, like, you know, the royal flush, or do we want to be able to ask him stuff? Because we do have at least 2 more things to ask him.
Well, we can look at the drinks for now. See how actions he gives us.
And place a glass on the counter. John inspects it and then shrugs. So, how about a drink?
Yes, please. I am in need.
Okay, so normally royal flush is his favorite. That raises his affection, but we need to ask him stuff too.
A pirate's joy could work.
Oh yeah.
Only 2 action points though. But yeah, it could work.
What about the one night stand?
That puts him at 6, which I think would
Yeah,
make him go home.
So, apparently Pirate's Joy is like the next highest one. That won't make him leave. But still
Copper
give
Bullet
us...
as well.
Copper Bullet, yeah. Too.
Oh wait, never mind. That's a 3. No.
Is Copper Bullet a 3? No, it's 5.
Oh, 5. No, that'd be good, right?
Did I save beforehand? I'm gonna save first and give him... So let's do copper bullet, I think. Yeah, let's try copper bullet, see if he likes that. That's a 5. Oh wow, okay, this one's complex this time.
Bullet. Okay. All these unorthodox flavors are wasted on me, I'm afraid. Still, I'll down it all the same.
Alright, so can you tell me what people confess? That's probably gonna be a no.
What? No. That would be a complete betrayal of trust, and it would go against the teachings of the goddess. It would undermine my faith and endanger my very soul. Such a thing is unthinkable.
It was wrong of me to ask. Alright, I got it. Yeah, no, I shouldn't have asked.
By the goddess, if I were to ever start sharing confessions, I would never stop.
Why?
Because the complaints of my flock are endless. You cannot comprehend the depths of these people's capacity for self-sabotage, complicity, jealousy, carnal perversion, and unrestrained vice. And they complain constantly. Do I not have a reason to complain too? Of course I do. And yet you don't hear me whining about my misfortune, burdening any willing listener with my woes.
Oh, that's true.
I try my best to stay cheerful and light of heart, but these people...
Isn't it your job to listen? What's so bad about that? Yeah, isn't it your job?
It's more than my job. It's my life's purpose, and I endure it. You would not believe the things my flock shares with me.
Like what? Try me.
Well, let's keep this purely hypothetical to maintain anonymity. Imagine a man struggling with feelings of depression and purposelessness, and he is a farmer. He gets to spend all his time alone in nature, and he has as many carrots as he can eat. How could anyone in that situation be unhappy?
Well, anyone can have those feelings, John. That doesn't sound unreasonable. Yeah, anyone can have those feelings.
Yeah.
Oh no, he just says his name. Okay.
Well, Mr. Grigori not only has the benefits of peace and quiet on his farm, and the pleasure of unlimited root vegetables, but he also has a brand new barn, a glorious red building with livestock. He churns fresh butter every morning.
Maybe you should be a farmer then? Farm work is hard work.
Believe Allie's over here spreading lies.
Lies and slender. Maybe you should be a farmer. Yeah, farm work is hard.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Yeah, farm work is hard work.
Yes, but it is quiet. I assume so, at least. Perhaps the cockerel crows or the cow moves, but I would guess it's easy enough to ignore those noises after a while. The congregation can never be silenced.
Are you sure you're in the right job?
I have said this many times. It is not my job. It is my calling. It is not supposed to be easy. If I enjoyed listening to people's problems, I would have had an ulterior motive. As it stands, it's clear the only reason I'll tolerate this misery is my devotion to the goddess and her children.
Maybe you just need a cheerier outlook. I don't think the goddess wants you to suffer. Yeah, I don't think she'd want you to suffer for all that.
It seems like everyone wants to see me suffer. There is no surer path to misery than to fight against your own nature. I know that the goddess puts me where I am for a higher purpose. I reserve the right to resent my role, but I'll still do it. These people need me, and whether I like it or not, and I do not, it is my duty to serve them.
That's gloomy. That's noble. I mean, it is his job, he chose to do it, but as miserable as it makes him, feels it's his duty. I guess that's noble.
I hear Ghost Adventures in the background again.
Yeah. The sound effects are easy to pick out. They're iconic.
It is what it is. Now, do you want to know about more confessions, or have you had enough? Yes, I know I'm breaking oath here, but I don't care.
Tell me more. That's enough for me. I think if we try to get him to say more, it would lower his affection. I'm not gonna take that.
Try it
risk.
anyways. Try it anyways. You
I will
saved.
try. I did save. Yeah, tell me more. Oh no.
Well, how could I forget the lady who asked me for advice on the afterlife?
What did she ask?
She asked me if Paradiso was real. She wanted to know if her grandmother had descended to the holy stream of life and rejoined the goddess, or if she had been pulled into the endless starry void of Oblivio to suffer under the dark lady Ostratum, or Obscenum.
Isn't that a normal question for a priest to answer? I admit I don't know that much about theology. You know, I don't know that much.
I know a little more than you, and even I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Tell her the truth. Reassure her. Reassure her. Not telling the truth. There is nothing after death. Your grandmother is gone.
Do you see why my job is so hard now?
Yeah, no, I see why.
It is not my place to offer reassurance. I am a guardian of faith, and I knew her grandmother, frightful woman. She once kicked away on old man's cane when he tried to buy the last tomato at the market. I hardly think she is with the goddess now. The eternal embrace of the mother is hardly a place for a fruit thief.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course not. I'm sure her grandmother is in a better place, whether that may be. And, of course, that is what I told her. I know this is my job. I know what I signed up for. But it is all just exhausting. I need support, encouragement, or to be put out of my misery. Please give me a reason to keep going. Please.
For all of like the dark jokes we make about John Lacey,
He actually said it. He actually said, "I can't. You can't say I did it anymore."
it is canon, I guess.
It's canon.
Ooh, okay. It's supposed to be hard. The harder it is, the more you're helping. Maybe take a break from confessions, at least just till you feel refreshed. Maybe you can have approved topics for confession. That doesn't work that way. You need to toughen up, John. It's supposed to be hard.
Yes, perhaps you are right. In fact, I'm sure of it. All truly good advice tells you exactly what you don't want to hear.
Sometimes, but sure, let's go with that.
I thank you for your efforts to buoy my spirits, bartender. A doomed effort, but one which you engage in with genuine concern and thought. I simply must endure. I am confident that even if most days I don't feel like I make the world better, I am at least not making things worse, I hope.
Okay.
With everything, yep. This means the ending, though. Now show him the big clue. Sacrificial. Or sacramental.
Actually, hang on, we're gonna.
Miss Pye is an upstanding lady, but sometimes she cares too much. I'm fine, bartender. Just leave this be. I know nothing. You hear me? Nothing.
That's a lie. Okay.
And he's not gonna tell us anymore? Okay.
He's not gonna tell us anymore. Okay. Alright. Well. Let's talk to Hugo. I have business to attend to.
See you around.
Oh, stop, detective. We got some stuff to talk about.
Hello again.
Hugo.
Let's converse. We have much to talk about.
Indeed, we do. No drinks today.
Or Road Ghost Adventures, yes.
So let's talk about the argument.
So our suspect had a fight with Petru shortly before his death. And to make matters worse, Bjorn decided to vanish shortly before the crime occurred.
It looks bad. Like, really bad.
It also sounds bad. I have an idea where Bjorn may have slipped off to. Time to consult our witness Clara about what she saw that night.
Oh no, we did. We talked to her. It does not look good. Clara's statement.
I'm sure I don't need to tell you how damning this looks. Perhaps it's time to admit your faith in Bjorn was misplaced, perhaps?
We're not done with this yet. If it wasn't him, we're letting a killer run free. It's not like you to jump on the easy answer, detective. I'm sure plenty of blonde men in Bukovi can whistle.
Well, if you like blondes so much, can you hunt them all down?
Oh, I mean, we know one, but I don't think he can whistle. Too much of a boy failure. I mean, it's not like you to jump on the easy answer, detective. Ha!
Your powers of persuasion continue to amaze me. Seems I picked the right partner. So Clara saw the whistling man leave Petru's room shortly just after 11. Question is, was Bjorn still at the party at that time?
I'll find out. This is not gonna look good. Scotian mule.
Petru was using Bjorn as a money mule? No wonder he was keeping quiet. But why did the payment stop? I wonder. If the police were on Petru's tail, I would know about it. And perhaps more importantly, who was this third party? If some deal ended poorly, they may have a hand in his death.
Perhaps it's time to ask my criminal consultant, aka Peter Wagner. Alright, we got some new clues. I'm gonna keep working.
Yes, we will have a lot to do.
Alright, let's end the day and go to our clue board.
You're just gonna end the day while I'm still here.
Oh right, I forgot he's there. Well, Maria's still there. They can have a chat. Alright, hit the kitty. Go to our clue board. Meow. Meow. Okay,
Can we combine anything?
Alright, so, there's some new stuff. God, the clue board is so bare right now.
It is.
So, let's see.
We need to get some people drunk.
Bjorn's alibi in the argument? Ah, there we go. False alibi. Lucas lied about Bjorn's supposed alibi, trying to protect him. Bjorn has no alibi for the time of the murder. A dead end. Ah, crap.
Well, that's screwed up.
Yeah, that's not good. Let's see. Oh, this is definitely related. Bless me, Father. Father Lacey became terribly upset on the morning of the crimes and refused to hold any confessionals. Does he know something? So we need to talk to him again. Clearly.
Anything else we can combine?
Let's see. Oh, I think probably these. Yeah. Timeline. Oh.
Red-handed.
Oh, this is bad. Bjorn vanished after an argument with Petru shortly before he was killed by a tall blonde man. Bjorn is certainly strong enough to have beaten someone to death. So,
We got the...
it's not looking good.
We need a defense.
Yeah. Lucas' alibi's no good anymore. Let's see here.
Who can help us in this trying time?
We need to talk to Father Lacey. We need to talk to Peter again.
Clara and Peter, yeah.
And Claire, yeah.
I think that's all we can combine for now.
I think this is all we can do for now, actually. Oh, it's still so bare.
Hey, you got
Tough case.
Okay, well, I think this is all we can get for now.
Hey Google, what is 1 inch in millimeters?
stretch.
Just everybody remember to stretch.
Alexa, what is 1 inch in millimeters?
Alright. So we are on day 4 now.
Alexa, buy 18 iPads.
Oh, hey, look who's here.
Bjorn is here.
Bjorn is here. Peter is not, sadly. Lucas is not here. Okay. So we won't be able to talk to Peter again until day 5. Alright, so...
Also, it's kind of fun seeing Clara and Bjorn here at the same time.
Yeah. Because it kind of shows she's not really afraid of him. I don't think she thinks he did it. Alright, who do we need
All
to
she said was a tall blonde man, and he's a tall blonde.
Yeah, he's a tall blonde man.
Alexa,
So, let's see here.
size for bamboo?
So, okay. The only person we can talk to right now that'll probably give us clues is probably Bjorn. Or
That would give us one new clues, yeah.
it might get us some new clues. 'Cause everybody else is just, yeah. Alright. Actually, hang on a sec. Ilia's here. Sorry, I need to
I
check.
think we tried this. I think we tried this once, and I don't know if it worked.
How are you, Ilia?
Well, Ilya's here.
Apologies, your default operator is currently not available. If you wish for a new operator, please use the menu in the main terminal. From the settings menu, toggle the primary contact to backup operator. So it's not Ilia here today, because she's here.
I see.
Alright, so, let us, I think, talk to... I want to talk to Ilya first.
You want to talk to Ilya?
And then we'll talk to Bjorn. Evening, Ilya. Oh,
Bar decor.
I noticed you looking at the bar's decor. Do you like it? Oh, I was more so admiring the architecture. One of the best ways to learn about how the world once was is to look at how the world is now. This basement clearly has a rich history. Also, I feel bad talking to her without Archon here because I know he likes his wife.
It's fine. She'll appear a lot more.
She will. I can tell from the cornicing that the speakeasy in the library above was once a municipal building. You and Vincent must get on. We do. But I feel talking with him for hours on end about cornicing is not really the kind of socializing my parents always wanted me to engage in. Still, we all do also talk about culture. Vincent was asking about instruments from Rusalka, but I actually prefer Tsaran folk music. I'm half Atolian, but they don't have many traditional instruments either. I prefer a lot of things about Tsaran culture. That's why I came here. Atolian. I wonder if she means, like, Greek?
I'm not sure, honestly.
Or possibly Turkey, because Atolian is like Ottoman Empire, but that can encompass a lot of things.
It's probably Turkish.
Probably, I want to say Turkish, because Ottoman Empire is like, it can be either centered in Greece or centered in Turkey, but I'm assuming...
Empire was only
Is it
ever in Turkey.
was it only ever in Turkey? Okay.
It was founded by the last emperor.
Yeah.
So it's Constantine.
Yeah, so Atolian's probably Turkish, so she's like half Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's like, you know, half Russian, half Turkish. That's an interesting combo. Really?
Indeed.
Yes, Vincent has been a great tour guide through Saran culture. At first he was a bit wary of me, as he is with most foreigners. But that faded when I asked him about ancient Saran architecture. So, I guess you could say, although we had our differences, that's ancient history. Oh my god, that's such a dumb joke. Do you get it? Do you understand my joke? If you have to explain it, it's not that funny.
You have.
Please.
I'm telling you.
No more jokes.
I'm telling you, folks. She has autism.
Yeah, no, I get it. Very, very funny. I don't want to offend her. Yeah, I get it. It's very funny architecture joke. What? Really? Yeah, somewhat. It is a funny joke, but
Hey, architecture jokes are the foundation of a good comedy.
Oh my god.
Mifo laughed that one.
Oh no. Well, it certainly builds good character.
Wow.
Anyway,
It's like we have Cole here now. Dang it.
Yeah, somewhat. All right, nice one. Great.
And joke was pretty concrete.
He was very solid, yeah. Anyway, I really am fascinated by history. When I get bored of one subject, I can always switch. So, what subject are you interested in now? Oh, for a while, Vincent was taking me through the history of Bukovi roofing materials. Oh my god.
Ugh.
You know, we'd go on a walk to that bakery he likes. Even though I don't really care about cakes, he would go on and on about them. So I would eat one and pretend I loved it too. And he'd talk about tiled roofs and sloped roofs and the old thatched roofs and... anyway, Vincent and I found it interesting. Now though, I think I'd like to learn more about this building. And have some drinks while I look around. Certainly. Man, she finds roofing materials more interesting than cakes. Come on.
That's not like you.
No, I'd be more interested in the cakes for many reasons.
Oh, eat all of them.
Well, also, you know, like ingredients and stuff, and the history, and like, you know, the kind of occasions that they're served on, and stuff like that. The socio-cultural aspects about them, not simply the thing in question. Because that's interesting.
Yeah.
But then also, you know, eating them's kind of fun too, and making them.
Is that
So,
a
yeah,
twinkish rim bunny I see?
You know, I have like sweets on the brain when I heard twink, and I interpret that as Twinkie.
Now, what does this say about me as a streamer that like 73% of my audience are twinks?
I don't know.
Right? there's something to break down there. I just don't know what it is.
I think.
You bring over a certain type of company, and they all have to be twinks.
So yeah, there's kind of like this. I wouldn't call it really a theory, but it's kind of like just an impression I get that a streamer's audience kind of reflects the streamer, and the kind of, you know, the vibes they project, and also like the things. Yeah, and also like
you for the resum.
Like, like, how do I put it? Like, if a streamer does like the whole boyfriend experience or girlfriend experience type thing, and that's like their primary content, of course they're going to, you know, attract the extremely parasocial people that really eat that stuff up. Or, you know, you're a lewd tuber, you're probably gonna get more people who are more into that sort of thing, or more, you know, open about like lewd behavior. I think, oh yeah, the FPS type streamers attract like the, how do I describe them? Like the angry teenage FPS shooter lobby type people who will like insult you at every yes, insult. Oh my god.
Me too, Amelia. Thank you for the hydrate.
Well, but I do feel like variety streamers kind of like their category describes have the biggest variety in terms of audience, because there's always something to enjoy. I feel like I don't know a ton of. Oh yeah, what were you?
I'm just the type who likes to watch people play platformers and point and laugh at them.
Oh. But you're not the backseater. I can figure like a lot of like platformers and rage games in general tend to invite a lot of backseaters.
Definitely.
Same thing for a lot of RPGs like Monster Hunter, or I probably Claire Obscure as well. Elden Ring and Dark Souls for sure invite a lot of backseaters. A lot. I haven't played any of those on stream, but I know other people who've had bad experiences playing those games and people backseating a lot. Yeah. Art streamers
Callie,
also have
beat
that.
Celeste.
Celeste. I have that in my library, actually. I have not played it.
I convinced her to buy it and she hasn't played it yet.
I haven't. Unless it's speedrunning, then they're chill, yeah. I have played Hollow Knight on stream. I haven't finished it yet. I probably should, since Silk Song comes out in like 2 days. But yeah.
We were just talking about the fact that I was talking about yesterday that Undertale had its 10 year.
Oh yeah, I have Undertale in my list as well. I haven't played it either. The music's a banger. I love the music in that game, but Undertale also attracts a lot of rabid fanboys and fangirls.
I mean, it does have a bad rep for its audience, but it is generally a good narrative experience.
Yeah, I've heard it's a pretty good experience, but like it has kind of like the same audience rep that Homestuck tends to get. But,
It does. Almost the exact same, even.
Well, yeah, like considering Toby Fox did Homestuck music and then created his own damn game series. Not surprised, but yeah.
Poking me, Amelia.
Oh my god, how do we have so many things that we can ask Ilya? Let's poke her about stuff.
Yams? Did I miss something in
Argument?
game?
I'm afraid I don't have any information to share with you about that. Okay. Money laundering. Mr. Johansson would do well to read up on the law. His money laundering activities make him an accomplice to fraud, if not worse. He'd better come clean. Perhaps an amicable agreement is possible, though obviously murder complicates matters. I admire your optimism. It's still really bad.
Indeed.
Clara's statement. It was brave of her to stick around and get a glimpse. Or foolish. It's interesting how our judgment of a decision is so affected by the outcome. I guess that's just how our minds work. Bless me, Father. I'm afraid I don't have any information for you. I've never really attended church here in Bukovia, you see. If you give me a day, I could probably tell you if the father returns his library books on time, though. I don't think that's necessary. False alibi.
Poke me, Deadfire.
That was unwise. If he told that lie to the police, Mr. Crown could be charged with obstruction of justice, or even as an accessory after the fact. Alright. Bye, Ilya. Alright, okay, time to talk to Bjorn. This is not gonna be fun. Ah. Bjorn's shoulders are slumped, and he sits down with a deflated sigh. He pulls at a thread on his sleeve, then grunts and shakes his head.
Poking me. Do you want me to do this one since Archon's not here?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Alright.
curious how you do his voice.
Yeah, same.
Hello. I'm glad to see you, pal. I'm not causing bother by coming here, am I?
Bjorn, I have your back. You're going to beat this murder charge. Bjorn, I'm not sure. No, we're not making him feel unwelcome at all. No, I got your back, buddy.
I appreciate that, pal. I really do.
Anytime. Bjorn opens his mouth, and his words stall. He shrugs, like he has nothing left. It might take some time before he'll open up again. Interested in talking, or just a drink?
Everything happening. It's good to see your face, pal.
Oh, okay. There's a lot. So,
We gotta give him a drinky.
yeah, let's give him a drinky first. Any specific drinks or flavors you like?
Ugh, I don't know. I can't enjoy it anyway. I just want something that'll make me forget. I'll just drink and sleep till this damn trial. Anything else is just misery.
What about Lucas?
He doesn't understand the machine. He still thinks you can fight it. He thinks justice and equality and all that nonsense is real. I just hope after all this, he moves on and puts me and all the misery I caused behind him.
Doomed Yowie.
Bjorn. Okay, we need to give him a drink. He's in a bad mood. Let's put him in a good mood.
Lucas said to give him a copper bullet.
Oh yeah, he likes the copper bullet. Okay.
I need something very, very strong.
All right. So, let's get him in a good mood first. Let's give him the copper bullet.
No poking me, Callie.
Pokey pokey. I poke you back. But if I poke you back, I poke you with knives.
Oh, only knows how to poke with knives.
Yeah, exactly. I have very sharp pokes because I poke with knives.
That's great stuff, so it is. A few more of these and I'll forget all my troubles.
There's that smile. Give the big guy a pat on the shoulder, but not gonna do anything. I'm tiny. Alright.
You're so
okay.
cute, huh? Such a pretty puppy.
Pet the puppy.
There's 2 cute puppies in my chat right now.
Pet the puppies. Alright. So, can you tell me what happened that night? I need to hear it from you, Bjorn. What can you tell me, big guy? Bjorn stares blankly. He looks defeated, but then you see, perhaps, a glimmer in his eye. Hope remains.
I just made mistake after mistake. Going to the party with Lucas, then believing that damn message on my portogram. I was a damn fool.
What's a portogram? Tell me about the message. Okay, the portogram is kind of like, tertiary to the fact right now. So I think the message is more important.
I don't know what a portogram is.
Let's ask him anyway. What's a portogram?
Refund those after stream, cat. That's off right now.
The question seems to snap Bjorn out of his funk. He shrugs and pulls a small device out of his pocket.
I got it with my new job. I don't know how this stuff works. I just carry it around, and when it beeps, I get a message. Still got the last message right here.
It's a beeper!
Beeper.
For those of you who don't know what a beeper is, it's very old tech, but it's kind of like getting text messages before cell phones really existed. But yeah, it just alerted you that you got a message.
It's like texting people on a flip phone.
Yeah, it's like texting people on a flip phone, or
Oh no.
Oh no.
2331 PL location furnace steel mill. We must talk.
PL Petru
Petru.
Lombardo?
Aye. Seems that way. There was an issue at work. Union stuff. I assumed it was that. I left the party and went to the steel mill right straight away. I looked for my contact by the main furnace, but then...
Bjorn closes his eyes and shakes his head. His fists clenched, knuckles white.
It all happened so damn fast.
Just tell me what you do remember.
It was dark because they dropped the shop lights at night. I stumbled through the west gate, and as I walk past a pillar, I get slugged in the gut, hard. I double over and hear the gate close behind me. It deadlocks. I catch my breath. I've been hit harder than that, but not much. Can barely see the big bastard in the gloom. But I try to get space. Give him a good shove, reach for the gate, but the lock is set so he grabs me again. Never lost a fight in my puff, but I was losing this one, and this was different. This guy, he had done this before. Beaten men to death. Can't believe I found that doming hammer in the dark. I was going to use it in the lock, I swear.
Oh no. Bjorn takes a deep breath. You already know what he'll say next.
I swung as hard as I could, like my life depended on it. I could swing like that 100 times and never make contact so perfectly. Right in the head I hit him. Cracked like a fucking egg.
Mm.
What happened after that?
It's all a blur. I don't remember how long I stood there. I don't even remember dropping the hammer. All I know is when I came to my senses, all I could think of was Lucas.
Why him?
He always knows what to do. I didn't know who else to turn to, so I found a phone, called him, and just sat there waiting. When he finally arrived, he knew it was bad, really bad. He insisted we get rid of the body. I just numbly followed his lead. He threw it in the furnace and we went home.
Oh my god, Lucas!
Lucas.
Just like that? Did the attacker have a portogram?
Thanks for the hydrate.
Aww.
Lucas is like, okay, let's dispose of the body quickly.
I didn't think to check. If he did, it must have ended up in the furnace.
Oh god, there goes the evidence. What next?
Lucas was frantic, and he was worried that no one would believe I was innocent. Neither of us slept that night. I think he knew it was the wrong decision, but it was too late. The deck was stacked against us, so we just sat there, waiting. Of course, the police quickly found us and asked me to come to the station. You already know the rest. Looking at me now, you wouldn't guess I was in a fight for my life, right? I've never bruised easily, and that's not exactly helping my case now. Still, it's a relief to tell it to someone who might believe me. Thanks for listening, pal. What do you think of me now? Last I reckon.
Yeah, you acted
Oh,
in
gosh.
self-defense. You killed someone, no, but it was either him or the other guy.
So it's seeming very more likely that the man in the furnace is the original guy
Killer.
who killed the politician.
So, yeah, Lucas was set up, so the person in the furnace is the real killer.
I appreciate it, pal. I hope the courts feel the same, but I doubt it.
But the thing is, if the original killer's dead, that makes it even harder to prove Bjorn innocent.
Yeah.
It's better for me to die in a jail cell than on the battlefield, I suppose. Still, never imagined life in Bakovi would turn out like this.
We'll do everything we can to prove your innocence. So we are at 3 hours right now. Do we want to close out all of these things right now, or actually, wait till next time? I think, because we did learn some big revelations today.
That was a big old revelation there.
Oh boy. Okay. So
Oh boy.
I think we'll leave it at this for now and pick up next time because oh boy, that's a lot to stew over.
Oh boy. Oh man, things are getting serious.
Yeah, things are getting serious, but thank you everybody for hanging out with us today and having a few drinks, which I actually forgot to tell people about, but whatever. Anyway, but yeah, we'll catch you guys again next time, and we will see you all again very soon. Bye-bye, everyone.
I'll see you all soon. I'm going to be putting my BRB screen while I get ready to swap things over, everyone.